Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 19th of September. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But welcome, everybody. Infinite Soul, hello. Thank you for being here. JC, hello. Kelly, welcome. Thank you for being here. And Dad, hello. Susan in Georgia, hello. Marley, welcome. Melissa, hello. And Violet, hello. Thank you for being here. Lanny, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm just going to jump right in here and get started with questions, and then we will get started with the signs in just a couple minutes. Laura, hello. Thank you for being here. Emily, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I've just reconnected with ES from high school, and I'm feeling a lot of chemistry. Is he feeling the same? Could this grow into love? Let's see what we have for you. Eight of Swords here. I would actually say yes. Eight of Swords is just like the current situation, like everybody being stuck in the world right now. But the Star, I feel like there's a lot of hope here. So I would say yes with this situation for sure. So that's that. Let me just click off on this real quick, but there we go. Ballady, thank you for the super chat. What are the Taurus's feelings, intentions towards me? Three of Cups, definitely dating. Four of Pentacles, a little possessive. I don't think this has to be a bad thing, but definitely could be like willing to date or willing to see you at this time. Four of Pentacles, I do like actually. Yeah, Knight of Wands, willing to start the adventure is what I feel like saying to you. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm still going through the interview process for two companies. What path is more fulfilling, A or B? I'd say B for sure. I love the Eight of Pentacles. Three of Swords on A, I would say definite no. For B, Eight of Pentacles I love because Eight of Pentacles is more like future potential. So it just says it's not only going to be the job, but there's going to be a lot of future potential. So I would definitely say B. Liv D, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well. Am I making the right decision? Well, I would say yes. I mean, I don't really think that we necessarily make the wrong decision in life, even if we feel like we make the wrong decision in life, and no matter what we do. So, that's what I'd say there. But, I feel like we always make the right decision. I think that's the secret. One of the secrets to life is that, we can get stuck in like analysis paralysis and things like that. But really, we are probably making the right decision. Even if we make the wrong decision, we can probably fix it. So, that's what I'd say there. But yeah, I would say yes. Justice to me is definitely a right decision. Mika Eats, hello. Thank you for the super chat. When will Drew come towards me, and is he thinking of me, and has he moved on, and why won't he talk to me? Two of Pentacles. I feel like I feel like he doesn't want to rush into the making a decision is what I'd say here. So I feel like space is the best thing that you could give him at this time. Yeah, Ten of Wands, maybe he's dealing with a lot in his life here. Yeah, Page of Wands, I feel like he's going to come towards you, and I don't think you're going to be waiting long at all. I don't really give time frames because I don't trust psychic time frames. I don't trust any psychic that gives time frames like of when things can happen. It just doesn't work like that as far as I'm concerned. They're like Pamela Georgelle, I think is like one of the few psychics on YouTube that I would actually say is pretty accurate time frame wise. But even she says that that it could be next year, could be this month, could be next month. So that's what I'd say there. But I do feel like soon is what I'd say to you, and I do feel like they'll come towards you. I just think they need space is what I'd say, and I feel like if you give them space, the more space you give them, the faster they'll come towards you. KT, hello, thank you for the super chat. Will VM and I be married, and will it be everything? You have the King of Swords here, Knight of Cups. I would say yes. King of Swords just says maybe they're not exactly wanting to get married like right this second, but definitely in the future. Knight of Cups is like your knight in shining armor, so I'd say yes. Leon, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm sorry. I know you said it requires time, but will me and Hannah have a family together in the future? I'm an Aquarius and she's an Aries. Eight of Wands. I would say yes. Page of Cups, definitely love. Could be children as well. Eight of Wands, quick success. Wheel of Fortune, coming back around. You always get the same cards with me, Leon. So I definitely feel like there will be a return here for you. But yeah, I would say yes. Island Girl, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, am I moving home to the island soon? Well, I hope so. And I would be patient. Ten of Swords. I actually like the Ten of Swords for moving, so I would say yes. The Ten of Swords is like the worst card in the deck, of course. But to me, the Ten of Swords also represents a move. So because it's like moving on. It's like moving on from where you are right now. So Six of Wands. I would say yes. Evgenia, thank you for the super chat. Lots of big clients recently. Are there new opportunities coming my way? Yeah, yes, definitely. You have the Empress, Major Harvest, Three of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands really says take control of the situation. So I'd say yes. Definitely is what I'd say here. Queen of Wands, the Empress is like total abundance. So For sure. Peaches _ thank you for the super chat. Where do you see my relationship headed? He is an Aries. Of course. He is an Aries and I am a Pisces. We are married with 2 young children. 2 of Swords. A decision needs to be made. Lovers. I feel like love will kind of happen in this situation. Like I say, I literally say this every single night. Every single Pisces I know is either attracted to an Aries or with an Aries. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not a big believer in sun sign compatibility anyway. I feel like any 2 signs can work out together. I feel like the same sign can work out together. I feel like this could work for you here. 2 of Swords says some sort of decision needs to be made, though. Yeah, Devil, I would say as long as you get, if there's like fighting or bickering or anything like that, as long as you can cut that out, then I feel like things will go well. I think you two, this looks good. I feel like you two just need to get on the same page. Lovers, Devil, 2 cups. Even the Devil could be good because it could be like soulmates or 2 people who are meant to learn from each other is what I'd say here. Peaches. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Can you give me cards for the weekend? Ace of Swords, some sort of victory, Hermit, like needing to get your words out is what's popping into my head. So I feel like you need to like get your words out, or maybe you need to speak your mind here. I don't know, maybe it's a good weekend for like journaling, or maybe it's a good weekend for speaking. You could literally talk to yourself. I do it all day long. I talk to myself all day long. Usually I have Jake here, but Jake doesn't listen to a word that comes out of my mouth. So I talk at Jake, but I mean, that's fine. But maybe you just need to speak some words into the universe here. That's what I would say there. Jessica Owens, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I need some guidance in the love department. I've been single for over a year now, and I need to know when I'll meet the one and how. I would get to me the fastest way to meet the one is to stop trying to meet the one. That is the secret, right? So I would just say I wouldn't try to meet the one. I would just go out like having a good time. When you're kind of thinking about the one, you're going out with expectations of what that person looks like. But you need to be going out with expectations where you can be surprised. I'd say that to everybody who's looking for the one. I would just say go out as if you have already met this person and they will show up. And keep your, sometimes I think people are like, oh, I want to meet the one. It's got to be someone who's, 6 foot tall, who makes $100,000 a year and blah, blah, blah. But what if the one for you is actually 5'10" and makes $10 million a year, right? That's a little bit better than 6 foot and 100,000 is what I'd say to you. So I always tell people, go out with no expectations. See what you might find. You never know. Allow yourself to be surprised, people. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Any love romance in my cards? Yeah, I would say yes. 9 of Wands, needing to open up. I mean, to me, love and romance is always in the cards. 7 of Pentacles, I'd be patient, but 9 of Wands just says open up, and you could find someone who is really good for you here, is what I'd say with this energy. So I would stay open to meeting someone. I just feel like you need to open up. Violet, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Am I at a good career path at my current job? I feel like you probably want something different here with the 7 of Cups here. 7 of Swords. This to me is like not getting exactly, like I feel like you feel that you don't have exactly what you want in career. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you're going to probably move, like maybe not right now, but in the future, I feel like you'll probably move on to something different. But are you on the right path? Technically, because whatever you're doing right now is just going to lead to something better, is what I feel like those 2 sevens are saying. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Can you please pull some cards for me for this weekend? You have the 9 of Cups, satisfied but worried, happiness but nightmares at nighttime. I literally feel nighttime for you, Melissa. So I would get out of your head, especially if you're having nightmares. You have the Sun, happiness. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you with the Sun card, but I would just like stay away from things that make you not happy, plain and simple. Loretta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Loretta, hold on one second. I lost you. Cards for the weekend. You got it. You have the Page of Swords here. Very curious energy here. I feel like something weighing you down with the 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Hoping for a change in your life, Loretta. Are you a Libra? I always get this wrong, Loretta. I'm sorry. Are you a Libra or Cancer? I can't ever remember what sign you are. But I feel like there's something's anchoring you. There is actually an anchor right here on the 5 of Pentacles. It's going to be hard to see here, but there's actually kind of like 2 anchors. It really represents one anchor, Loretta. But that's standing out to me in my head, like something holding you back, or you feel like something's holding you back. But I feel like it's like you're hoping for some sort of change here. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're just like hoping that your energy is valued with the 9 of Pentacles. Like she's just hoping that she can give away only 3 Pentacles, and she's hoping she can keep enough energy for herself, just in life in general. And I feel like in love as well. I feel like you're hoping for a harvest here with this energy. Monica, thank you for the super chat. I had a great week. I did. Should my guy start an entirely new business in which I assist him? I would say yes right away. Because you have the Three of Pentacles, so I would say yes. The Moon, probably not going to be easy, but Knight of Swords, I feel like it's going to take time to build up here, but I would say yes. Three of Pentacles, literally a card of teamwork and building something amazing, so I would say yes right away. Infinite Soul, thank you for the super chat. What's next for me in my position? As a director for a hospital, I don't know why I hold on to it, aside from financial stability. You have the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles, financial stability. The Fool could be like taking some sort of leap of faith away from a position like this. You could like maybe go start something on your own with the Ten of Pentacles. You could start like consulting or something along those lines in the future. So I feel like some sort of leap of faith away. Infinite Souls, again, thank you for the super chat. You say pull cards for the collective. Thank you to Infinite Souls. We're going to do a quick collective here. I lost my thing. For everyone here in the collective, thank you to Infinite Souls. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I think they're like improvements coming in for everyone here in the collective. Definitely like learning lessons as well with the Six of Swords, moving on from things that no longer serve us, moving towards things that make us happy. Yeah, we have for everyone here in the collective, we have the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. A lot of improvements for everyone here. I don't really like the last week of this month, if I'm being honest with everybody. To me, I feel like probably like the 27th and I would say like 3 days before. So probably like from the 24th until the maybe like the 1st of October is a little bit tricky. So I'm not really crazy about that time. If I'm being honest with you. But I think that maybe it won't. I think that really, as far as the collective is concerned, I think there will be improvements, but maybe things on a global scale will be a little bit crazy during that time frame. Like 3 days before the 27th, 3 days after the 27th. You could go even 4 days probably either side. So that's what I'd say there, but definitely improvements, I feel. So love it. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say driving but listening. Sorry I asked the same question, but can we ask again about getting roommates in time for October? And hopefully I would say yes. You have the Ace of Cups. Literally your emotions overflowing, being very happy. Four of Swords. Yeah, it's like you've been waiting for this, JC. But yeah, Eight of Cups, walk away from someone who no longer serves you, obviously. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, someone who's like willing to like work and pay rent and all that other stuff. So I like it. Kelly Joe, thank you for the super chat. Will Ruben and I ever be more than friends? We both scared to get hurt. I would be patient. And Five of Wands. I mean, I always tell people that we have to open up to get. I don't know. Maybe I'm cold-hearted, right? But I always tell people it's like, what's life without a little risk? I've been hurt multiple times, but I still get into relationships. It's not going to stop me, right, from getting into a relationship. I mean, I don't take things out on a new person from a past person, is what I always say. And on top of that, it's like, if we really want love, we have to risk getting hurt. Yeah, like it hurts, but you're not going to die, is what I always tell people. So, yeah, I'd say yes. I'd be patient, but I'd say yes. I feel like you two will make it happen. Nina, thank you for the super chat. May I have some cards regarding my current job? Five of Cups, not great. Probably wanting more money out of the situation. Ace of Pentacles here, Nina. High Priestess, yeah, I feel like you're going to move on here, Nina. This to me looks like you getting a new job. High Priestess says there's more potential in you, not just more potential in like another job. I feel like that there is more potential in you. So I feel like that's why you're probably going to go get something different, Nina. But that looks good. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're going to get started. And then I'm going to answer the rest of the questions at the end. But I'm going to be using the Zombie Tarot and also the Santa de los Muertos Tarot as well for tonight. So we are going to start with Aries. Aries, what do we have for you, Aries people? Aries, you have the Star card here and the Two of Pentacles. I'm pretty sure you had the Two of Pentacles last night as well. So I feel like for some of you, there's something that you need to let out here. I'm getting like two things here. I feel like for some of you, it's your time to shine. Like I feel like you need to stand out. Yeah, you have the Sun here as well, and you have the Two of Pentacles again. So definitely repeating here. I feel like this is more of a decision probably at work or in business. So I feel like some of you need to shine or you need to stand out. For others, I feel like you have been, like, maybe you did stand out, but maybe not in a good way. And what I mean by that is it's like maybe you are realizing your value is what's popping into my head here, Aries, with these cards. So it's like maybe you are realizing how valuable you are in work. And maybe, for example, maybe you started working somewhere and maybe everybody got laid off except for you, which kind of sucks because maybe you have had to stay working or something like that. That's like what's popping into my head with this energy for you, Aries. So I feel like for some of you, it's kind of like you've been getting positive attention, but maybe it kind of sucks. I feel like you're going to be rewarded for that situation, by the way, if that's for you. For others, I feel like this could be you just standing out, especially with the Sun card and the Ace of Pentacles. Again, standing out, getting something that you desire. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, if you are standing out at work, and if it's one of those situations where it's like you're standing out, but kind of in a way that you don't want to stand out, because maybe you're having to like pull extra weight, or maybe you're having to do extra work or something like that. I feel like this could actually be kind of pay off for you here in the near future. For others, definitely could be a love offer, something that makes you very happy here. Something where there's like a lot of fulfillment in this situation. I would say two of Pentacles twice. I would make sure to keep this relationship fun, and I would make sure that you have more fun with the person that you're in a relationship with. Two of Pentacles to me is like working too hard sometimes, and to me it says like in love, make sure that you're also taking time for fun. Make sure you're taking time for like dates, keeping the romance alive, all that other good stuff, Aries. And you have the Two of Pentacles here and the Nine of Cups here. So definitely some sort of wish coming in for you. How crazy is this? It's like this person here, it's like they're on a chain, this zombie on this Two of Pentacles. So like I said, I feel like for some of you, maybe you're feeling chained to a job, or maybe you're feeling stuck. But I also feel like you could be realizing your own worth. Like maybe you have a job and maybe you're saying like, hey, I could go start a competing business with my boss right now because I do all the work anyway. I feel like some of you could be really waking up and kind of making those decisions here as well. I feel like you could be seeing something that kind of like goes against your beliefs as well. It's like maybe your family isn't deciding that, maybe they would never think of starting a business, but you are. I get like some sort of competing belief situation going on here, but it's like you're going to do something anyway. I'm also getting moving here as well. But I feel like if you're moving, it's like for work or business here, Aries. But there you go. Thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see here. Taurus, you have the Two of Cups here and the King of Swords. Definitely could be love coming in for you here. If you're looking for love, it could be someone who's older than you. Taurus, with these two cards, it could be someone who's like very mature. I always say, to me, the King of Swords doesn't have to be someone older than you. It could just be someone who's very mature, or someone who carries themselves in a very mature way. But I definitely feel like this could be love. For others, I am getting like some sort of decision that you've been waiting for here. Yeah, especially if you're waiting for something legal. I do feel like there could be, this doesn't look like a legal decision necessarily, but I feel like there could be like the next steps taken in a legal situation here with these cards. So, I feel like in a lot of ways this could be like a legal decision or legal information coming in for you, based off of some legal situation that you've been in for probably quite some time. For others, like I said, just like a perfect match coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like you have history with a person. I don't really feel like it's a person from the past is what I'd say here, Taurus. I feel like it's more of a person that you just know from the past. So again, I don't think you actually dated this person. You have the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles here. For some of you, I feel like this is talking about teamwork. If you're starting something new, I feel like teamwork makes the dream work, of course, at this time. So I feel like learning as much as you possibly can right now, or, getting people to help you in work or business, or even like networking and things like that will be very beneficial for you. Again, to me, all the energy in Capricorn really, really benefits you as far as teamwork is concerned. So that's what I would do here. For others, I feel like this could be news coming in for you here. Let's see what this news is about. Yeah, but just news you've been waiting for. Like I said, I already knew the answer to this question. It's based off of something that you've been waiting waiting for legally. So if you've been waiting for legal information, or if you've been waiting for legal news or communication, I feel like this is like a decision being made. It doesn't really feel like a decision to me. Like I said, it just feels like the next step. Maybe you filed something legally, maybe you've been waiting to hear back, and it's like you're hearing back. So this does not look like completion to me in a legal matter. It just looks like the next step. For others, this could be like in work or business. Maybe you like had one interview and are gonna have a second interview. I feel like just saying the next step. So I feel like for some of you, you're just taking the next step here in some sort of process. Next, you have the King of Cups and the Two of Wands. I feel like saying someone's getting the guts. So if you're looking for love, I feel like someone could be getting the guts to approach you here. Definitely could be a water sign. You always have water showing up in your readings, Taurus. So could be a water sign that's going to be making some moves towards you here. For others, I feel like this is you taking the lead. The King of Cups could be like emotional, like worried about how things will go emotionally for you if you're like taking the lead in a situation. Or if you're doing something new in your life, you could be very worried about what will happen, like emotionally, but I feel like you're taking the steps anyway. Two of Wands is like a card of taking the lead, so I feel like you are taking the lead here. For others, I feel this is saying you need to believe that you have the whole world in your hands. I really feel like your beliefs are going to be very important for you at this time, Taurus. And I feel like you believing in yourself is going to make all the difference, especially if you're doing something like on your own, like in work or business, or if you're trying to get a new job, or if you're dealing with competition, especially with this Two of Wands in business. I feel like how you see yourself is going to be very important over the next few weeks here. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like it's, for whatever reason, it's popping into my head as you needing to be careful with information that you're giving out. So I feel like it's kind of like a warning. I feel like for some of you, if you're like building something here with these cards, like a business or a job, or even if you're building a new relationship, I would be careful who you're sharing information with. It's popping into my head that there could be people around you who, if you say the wrong thing, they could ruin something. So I would just like try to keep things to yourself here, Taurus. But there you go. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini, let's see here, Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Six of Swords here and the Five of Wands. Definitely moving away from conflict. So I feel like you have experienced some conflicts in the recent past. For some of you, I feel like you've just been conflicted, or you have been dealing with like a person who can't make up their mind here, Gemini. So either you or a person can't make up their mind here. And I feel like now you have made up your mind. Five of Wands having been conflicted. The Six of Swords is like moving on to calmer shores. The Six of Swords to me really says that like Spirit has guided you through a period of time. Normally, the guy in the back of the boat on the Six of Swords represents a guide. It represents someone who goes back and forth between the choppy waters. So I feel like for some of you, maybe you've been having dreams about a choice they have to make. This could be in love, by the way. People always ask. So I always say my readings are general for a reason. And because tarot can apply to multiple areas of your life. And so I feel like for some of you, it could be a choice in love. For others, it could be a choice in business. But I feel like you have either been being guided in your dreams, or it could even be daydreams or messages that you're receiving. Maybe you're thinking about making a choice and you see repeating numbers or something like that as well, Gemini. So I feel like you're receiving signs based off of something where you have been conflicted. I feel like your choice is the adventure with the Five of Wands. I said this last night, and I'll say it again. To me, the Five of Wands, I used to call the Five of Wands Indiana Jones. Because to me, the Five of Wands is a card of conflict, and it is a card of competition, but it is a card that doesn't say don't go forward in a competition. It doesn't say turn away from conflict. It says move towards it, learn from it. The next card is the Six of Wands. The next card after the Five of Wands is the Six of Wands, which is success, victory, progress. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that you, before I stutter too much here, Gemini, the reason I call this card Indiana Jones is because it's like you are going through some sort of crazy temple to find treasure that's like full of snakes and like all this other stuff. So I feel like you have done that already. That's the good news. Six of Swords, rite of passage. It says you have gotten through whatever this crazy temple is, and you're on your way to your treasure. You have the Strength card and the Page of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like you can't help but be curious about something, so I'd say follow your curiosity. I feel like for a lot of you, you could be feeling very curious about at this time, and so I would like follow your curiosity, anything that you are feeling pulled towards here with this energy. The Strength card, of course, card of patience and strength, but really it's a card of kind of showing off after something like this, after a Five of Wands and after a Six of Swords. So I feel for a lot of you, you could be showing off after a difficult period of time. This, to me, this is also a card of like determination. So I feel like the more determined you are to get something, the more successful you will be with the Strength card, and I feel like you just need to keep pushing towards something here. And finally, you have the Queen of Wands here, and you also have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you are very determined to get something that you want. The Queen of Wands to me is a card of wholehearted energy. The Queen of Wands to me says if you put your heart and soul into something, you will get it. The Nine of Pentacles to me is like Empress energy. Of course, it is like a pre-Empress card, so I feel like you could be attracting a lot of abundance and success in your life with the Nine of Pentacles, so I really like to see that. I'm getting like investments as well, but the Nine of Pentacles to me represents just all types of investment, meaning it doesn't have to be financial. It could be like your time. Maybe you're looking at where you invest your time and you're just like saying, is it worth it or not? And you could be withdrawing that energy. But really, to me, the Nine of Pentacles says that the pentacles have kind of ripened. It is your time to have a harvest. So I feel like for a lot of you Gemini people, it is time to kind of have some sort of harvest in your life. And I feel like you need to like pick these pentacles. Yeah, it's time for you to take a leap of faith. The Fool card here and the Hangman, something that you've been delaying. Always with this damn Pisces in your readings, Gemini. It's like you've turned into Libra. Like all of a sudden with the Pisces. But for others, I feel like it's saying it's time to take a leap of faith. It's like in a lot of ways, I almost feel like you're protected from any mistakes. I feel like you'll make mistakes, of course, if you're starting something new. Like could be starting a new relationship or a business. Of course, we all always make mistakes, and we shouldn't be afraid to make mistakes. But this, to me, this energy here with the Nine of Pentacles kind of says like you've paid your dues. That's what's popping into my head here, Gemini. So I feel like you can take some sort of risk at this time. And it's kind of like you are protected with this energy. So that's what I feel there. I'm almost getting the Joker. Gemini, when I used to read only playing cards, you used to get the Joker all the time. I used to say the Joker represents the superpowers of Gemini in the playing card reading system. And the Joker, which is kind of like the Fool, a lot of people who read playing cards read the Joker as the Fool, which you can do, by the way. And the Joker represents being above persecution. The Joker in the time of Kings was the only person that could make fun of the king and wouldn't be killed. So it kind of represents the ability to take some sort of risk in your life, and it's kind of like saying you are protected from risk. So now, if you've ever thought about taking a risk, now's your chance, Gemini. Cancer, let's see what we have for you, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Five of Wands as well, and the Nine of Swords. Definitely some sleepless nights going on here. I feel like you are going to be, I feel like you're healing from sleepless nights here, is what I'd say to you. This is like a lot of what if energy, so I feel like you just need to let go of the what ifs here. I'm going to move past that. That's all I'm getting there. Yeah, you have the Four of Swords here, and you also have the Six of Swords. So definitely moving on to calmer shores, definitely going through healing, very similar to Gemini's reading. So I feel for a lot of you, this is like either healing or you're moving away from challenging energy here with these cards. I feel like you're just going through healing. I want to see what the next two cards are. Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Success. This is very similar to Gemini's reading. So like I always say, to me, the two signs next to each other always have very similar readings. And tonight is definitely one of those nights for you, Cancer, where I feel like the two of you are having very similar kind of energy that you could be dealing with, but definitely success coming in for you here. Knight of Wands is like new territory is what's popping into my head. So I feel like for a lot of you Cancer people, you could be stepping into new territory. For example, like maybe you haven't had love in a very long period of time, and now maybe you're inviting love into your life. It's kind of like new, it's fresh, it's different, and it's like this to me is kind of representing hesitation is popping into my head. But I feel like you're just going to go through the process anyway. Like if you're maybe hesitating on allowing love into your life, it could just be because you haven't had it in a long time, and so you're just saying, I haven't had it in a long time, I'm gonna open up. So that's what I hear. For others, I feel like this could be some other type of success, like financial success, and again, maybe you're just not used to it, but I feel at the same time it's kind of like you're gonna learn as you go with this energy. For others, I am getting healing. I am literally getting healing, but health is popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, you could be, I'm almost getting like devil energy, but it's like you're walking away from that. So I feel for some of you, you could be like letting go of some bad habits here, or you could be very focused on letting go of a bad habit. I feel like now would be a good time for you to do that here, Cancer. So I definitely like that for you. To me, Mars retrograde is great for letting go of bad habits, or, looking at healthy or things that we think aren't healthy for us and letting those things go. So in a lot of ways, I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. And notice how I said the word think for you, Cancer. So maybe there are things that other people don't think aren't healthy, but all that matters is what you think. So I feel like if you feel like you should be eating 10 pounds of bacon every single day, more power to you, right? But if you feel like that wouldn't be good for you, then I feel like this is saying that you're going to be making those changes, whatever that means for you. Next, you have the Nine of Wands and the Emperor here. I feel like some of you need to open up to your boss is what's popping into my head. I feel like for some of you, it's like time for a raise or a promotion, and I feel like you need to make that happen. So I feel now would be a good time for you to open up to your boss or whoever you work for if you are in need of a raise or a promotion. For others, I feel like it's time for you to level up just in general. So if you don't have a boss or if you don't have someone that you answer to, this to me is kind of like level up energy. It's just saying that in life in general, if you're doing the same thing, one of my favorite quotes of all time is a guy, John Taffer. He says, if you're doing the same thing you did yesterday, if you're doing the same thing today that you did yesterday, you're stuck. So I feel like for some of you, you could be doing something different here with this energy, or you're just like looking for different things to do with this energy for improvements. So I feel for a lot of you, you could be kind of like just saying, what can I do different today? It's just that simple. And I feel like that would be a good question for you here, Cancer. So love it. That looks amazing. Thank you, Cancer. So let's see what we have for you, Leo people. Leo, you have the Four of Cups here and the Death card. Definitely going through a change here for sure. In your beliefs is what I would say to you, plain and simple here, Leo. To me, for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, Leo. I really can't explain it. I've been like looking at the chart for, I look at the chart every single day because it's my job. So I'm always looking at the astrology chart. But in a lot of ways, I really can't explain maybe how Neptune and Pisces is affecting you so deeply, because I feel like for a lot of you it is, unless you have Pisces in your chart, Leo, or unless you're dealing with a Pisces. But I do feel like Neptune and Pisces in particular is affecting you. Maybe I would say that because I feel like like Leos have very strong connections to their families. Or usually Leo wants to have a strong connection with family, or, Leos can be very nurturing as well. So even if you don't have a very strong connection to your family, it's kind of like very similar like to Pisces energy, that like nurturing, caring side of things. So I do feel like Neptune and Pisces is kind of like very in a weird space right now. And it's a direct challenge to our beliefs. Our beliefs can be very comfortable for us in a lot of ways. It's always funny, like, even in like movies, we see the character where it's like the person's like, oh, when I and I'm sure a lot of you have said it, or you have been around children who have said this: when I grow up, I'm going to be different from my parents, right, Leo? All children say that, or all like teenagers say that, right? And when they grow up, who are they exactly like? They end up exactly like their parents, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, this is you. The change that you're making is that you could literally be experiencing the death of your parents mentally. We're not talking about literally here, Leo. Some of you, maybe your parents have already passed away, but you could be kind of making a more of a, what would you call that? Like figurative change, or you could be going through that transformation finally. You have the King of Wands and the Page of Cups, new life. You are opening up to, I'm getting the word freedom on this Page of Cups. I almost feel like for some of you, you are being set free with the Page of Cups. I watched this video on YouTube. Don't ask me why, Leo, but it's like some kid, I don't know, somebody's gonna know what I'm talking about, Leo, but there's like some kid on TLC. He's never had Coke before, as in the drink Coca-Cola, right? And I am definitely against drinking Coke, by the way, plain and simple. But what I would say is he's never had one before because his parents didn't let him have one. But then he drank one. He was like, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing ever. And he was like, 30 years old, right? So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're trying something for the first time, but maybe because your parents said you couldn't do it. So weird message, but that's what's popping into my head here. And getting freedom, I feel like you feel like a kid again as well, or you will be feeling like a kid again here. So I definitely like to see that. I would just make sure you don't get sick. Don't have too much Coke, right, Leo? I have to say Coca-Cola. It drives me nuts when I hear people say Coca-Cola. I just call it Coke. But on YouTube, if I say the word Coke without the cola after it, could get me demonetized or whatever. But anyway, Leo, Seven of Wands, I would just say, like, do things in, kind of like limit yourself here with that Seven of Wands. For others, I feel like saying don't limit your dreams here, Leo. The Seven of Wands to me is a card of conviction. To me, the Seven of Wands says the deeper and the more that you believe that you deserve something, or the more that you believe you can have something, the more likely it is to come true. The moon is all the what ifs. So, like, the moon is like, I want to make $1 million, but what am I going to do with all that money? This is like limiting beliefs. I feel like a lot of you could be removing yourself or removing limiting beliefs so you can have something great. The Six of Cups. Six of Cups can be a dream. Six of Cups can be something that you thought about having when you were a child. So a lot of you could be trying to like manifest things in your life that you have wanted since you were a child, or you could be trying to manifest certain dreams that you've had since you were a child with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups to me is also like a gift from the universe as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be receiving gifts from the universe, or this could be a gift from the universe. Yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you finally have the resources to do something as well. So I like to see that. Part of me, people keep asking me about like money as well, like what's going to happen with money over the next few months. You don't want to know my thoughts about money over the next few months, but I don't necessarily think that money is going to get better for just in general, like on a collective level. But what I will say is I feel like energetically, just looking at the astrology, I think the difference right now is that people are just not going to care about money. And that might sound weird, Leo, but what I mean by that is it's like, I feel like in the past, everybody, when we had our last little collapse, right, like in 2008, it was like total panic. I feel like this one, people are just going to be like, well, this is all fake anyway. Like, if it's like people realize we're playing a game, and I feel like there's a difference there. And I don't know, I feel like you're embracing that difference. I don't know why this is important, but it's popping into my head, so I have to say it. And I feel like you are just going to be going for something. You could be like trying to create some sort of business you wanted to do when you were a child. You could be just, maybe there's like some sort of financial collapse in the future, maybe not, I don't know. And maybe you're just like, you know what, I want to dress up as T-Rex for the rest of my life, and I want to read playing cards for the rest of my life on YouTube, and maybe you do it. And so I feel like for a lot of you, it's just like you're getting that type of gift, if that makes sense. Probably not. That went off the rails, but there you go. Thank you, Leo. How many cocaine jokes can I make in one reading, right? All right, Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. Virgo, you have the Five of Swords here, and you also have the Three of Pentacles here. So I feel like for some of you, this is like teamwork or needing to work on a team. The Five of Swords says don't do things alone, right? The Five of Swords, it's normally like two people walking away, one person walking this way, which is you, with all the swords. It's like they won, but did they really win? So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you need to open up for to teamwork. This comes up in all your readings, Virgo. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you to be very successful, but I feel like you need to allow people to help you with the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like people helping you will be a good idea here with that Three of Pentacles. And that's really all I get here. Next, you have the Ten of Wands here and the Chariot. Some sort of victory coming in for you as well, but again, allow people to help you. Ten of Wands, card of being all alone. It's like the Ten of Wands, he's normally on a traditional Ten of Wands. He's got all the wands on his back, but he's walking towards a village, right? And it kind of just says, like, why doesn't he just like put the wands down, walk into the village, and go ask for help, right? So I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you're at close to a finish line, maybe you're close to being successful, but I feel like something that make a lot of people, or make you a lot more successful, is asking for help. I feel like a lot of people are afraid to ask for help for some reason, or a lot of people could be afraid to get people to help them in life in general, but at the same time, it's like if someone helps you become a success, it's like that is also beneficial to them. So then you're helping them because they helped you. It's like this reciprocal thing. So I feel like you need to change the way you look at things, especially as far as like doing things on your own. I feel like you don't have to do everything on your own here, Virgo. You have the Fool here and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, very independent, Virgo. I mean, of course, you're a Virgo, but I feel like you need to open up to allowing people to help you. Like I said, definitely a lot of abundance coming in for you here. And you have the Five of Swords again. So a lot of this like independent energy. Two of Swords, open up to allowing people to help you again. I feel like some of you could be being afraid of like being taken advantage of, or pretty much anything like that. But I feel like in all fairness, Virgo, I feel like probably because you have been taken advantage of in the past when you have asked for help. But I feel like this is different, is what I'd say with this energy. For others, I feel like you could be traveling or moving. I feel like saying traveling or moving will be a lot easier than you realize as well. Like maybe some of you are trying to save the money, or maybe you're trying to find a place that you can afford and all this other stuff. I feel like once you get going, it's like everything's going to fall into place. I feel like everything is going to be so much easier for you here. So I would just get moving. The Fool kind of says, like, we have to take that leap. We have to take the leap of faith before everything falls into place. I always say, with the Fool, it's like we take that first step, and then the next step is appearing. He is trusting that when he jumps off the cliff, that another step is going to appear underneath him. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's what this is saying. I also feel like it's saying, to me, the Fool can represent over preparation. He has like a sack on his back, and that sack is very small that he has on his back normally on the Fool, and it just represents he has everything he needs right here, right between his own 2 ears. And I feel like you need to realize that. I feel like a lot of people, to me, this is kind of like a collective message, because I feel like a lot of people need to realize that it's like, we're in a much different place. We have the knowledge now to be more successful. So that's what I'd say there, Virgo. Yeah, you have the Two of Cups here. Definitely love. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like if you're looking for love, I would allow this person to work on a team for you, with you here. I do get something about balance in love. Like, it's like maybe you're always doing things for the other person and they don't do anything for you. I feel like you need to let them do something for you. I feel like you have to create that balance. It could be vice versa as well. It's like the other person could be doing too much for you. Maybe you need to tell that person, hey, let me do some things for you. Let's get this, like a balance going here. And I feel like that's what these cards are saying. There you go, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. Libra, let's see what we have for you. Libra people. Libra, you have the World here and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you could obviously be traveling with this energy, and you have the Wheel of Fortune as well. Definitely could be traveling with this energy. For others, you could just be ending cycles. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the World could be completing a cycle here and starting something new right away. You have the Empress. Empress is going from winter to spring, and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is like a passionate new beginning, or just some sort of new beginning in your life. So I feel like for some of you, you're just like starting something new with this energy. I always say the World to me is uncomfortable. I love the World card. Don't get me wrong. Very good card. But to me, it's an energy of being born into a new world, and birth is never comfortable. It's not comfortable for the mother, not comfortable for the baby, right? So for a lot of you, you could be in the squeeze, as I like to say with the World card here. I feel like you've been in the squeeze probably with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles could say that you've been feeling pressure from the world for a very long period of time. For others, I do feel like this could be love coming in for you here. I feel like you have a choice all of a sudden. Literally, all of a sudden is popping into my head here. You have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Four of Wands. For some reason, this is popping into my head as a choice. Yes, I realize that the Four of Wands does not represent a choice, but I read intuitively. So for all you tarot hall monitors out there that like to tell me exactly word for word what each card means according to, so-and-so, great. But to me, this is popping into my head as a choice. So I feel like for some of you, you have a choice to make between two people. I almost feel like this is like a choice between like a soulmate or someone you feel like is a soulmate and someone you feel like is a twin flame or something like that. So I feel like it could be a weird choice where maybe you have someone like coming back from the past, or maybe you have two people, you have a deep connection to both of them, and it's like you're not sure exactly who to pick. It could be, again, someone coming back from the past and then a person that you're currently seeing, or it could be maybe you wanted someone from the past, maybe you meet someone new, maybe you go on a couple dates, maybe you like them, and it's like, and then the person from the past comes back in. So you're like, who do I pick here with this energy? So I feel for some of you, it's like you're trying to decide who to pick here with this energy. For others, I feel freedom here, mostly because you have the Empress and the Ace of Wands. I like this energy because, to me, the Empress is kind of like coming out of the cold. This type of energy, to me, could represent like getting a job, for example. So maybe you haven't had a job for a long time. Four of Wands to me is a card of freedom, and the freedom you could be gaining is like financial freedom, but it could be because you just haven't had a job for a very long period of time. So it's like you're being set free. But what I mean by freedom is it's like maybe now you can go out, or maybe now you're able to like afford more things in your life. So that's like the type of freedom that I get here with these cards. For others, definitely it could be someone who's very attracted to you, someone who's very passionate about you here. And what did I say? Three of Cups. There's two people there's two people and someone in the middle trying to make a decision here. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like you are definitely going to have a choice to make. You can't make this stuff up, people. Yeah, Seven of Wands here. I feel like one person is gonna like maybe you need to have a little fight club in your backyard here, Libra. Maybe you need to make two people have a duel over you here as well. I've been watching The Office recently, so I keep making Office references for those of you who like The Office, but maybe you need to have, this could be like some sort of duel situation. Maybe you need to have two people fight with swords. That would be pretty badass, I would say, Libra. So maybe that's how you're going to make your decision here, if this is love. For others, I feel like you're just going to be more attracted to a choice. This could be outside of love as well. It's like maybe you have two choices in work or business, and maybe just one is going to be like obviously much more attractive than the other with the Empress, meaning like one could pay you a lot more money, or it's like maybe one is like 2 hours away from where you live, and maybe the other one's like right down the road. So I feel like there's like going to be some sort of obvious choice coming in for you here, Libra. Love it. Thank you, Libra. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Devil, Ten of Wands. What is this, Scorpio? You have like the same cards as Libra, which is crazy. It's funny that I just said to Gemini and Cancer that the two signs next to each other always get very similar readings. You have a very similar cards. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Empress here. As well. So that's pretty weird, but I feel like for some of you, this is like setting yourself free from toxic energy. So I feel like a lot of you could just be setting yourself free. Again, with Mars going retrograde into Pisces, I feel like for all water signs, it would be a good time to make any health changes that you want to make. I'm not saying you have to make health changes. And again, as I always say, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But if you're looking to make changes to your health, like now is a good time to do it with Mars going retrograde into Pisces. It's not in Pisces yet, but it will be heading there. And so I feel like it would be a good time to make some health changes with this energy. You have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Wands. Definitely feeling stuck, but look, freedom. Like I always say, Four of Wands to me is a card of freedom. It's a card of celebration, but it's a card of freedom. Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction. So I feel like you need to set yourself free with this Eight of Swords and kind of remove yourself from a situation. Four Wands, there's normally people on the other side of the Four Wands, and they're kind of like cheering you on. They're like saying, like, come over here. Come have freedom. Come have a celebration. So I feel like for some of you, you need to move towards celebration. I do feel for some of you, it's like maybe you're with a person who's just overly negative. So I do feel some of you could be removing yourself from just a person who's very negative in a relationship, and it's like you're moving towards happiness. For others, I feel like you're just choosing happiness here with this energy. It's like you're just choosing to be happy. You have the King of Wands here and the Empress, so definitely a lot of abundance coming out of the cold with the Empress. The King of Wands, I feel like could be someone very fun coming in for you. Seven of Cups, definitely a choice to make here, Scorpio. Five of Pentacles, I feel like someone could be feeling left out in the cold in a situation. I don't really feel like you care all that much. So for some of you, it's like maybe you've been with a person in love. Maybe they're just have a really bad attitude, and no matter what you do, maybe they're not willing to change it. So I feel like you're moving towards happiness on your own. And some of you could be walking away from a relationship. For others, I feel like maybe you just have experienced a bunch of relationships in the past with people who are just overly negative. And it's like you're probably moving towards someone who's more fun, you're attracting someone who's more fun with that King of Wands. Definitely could be a fire sign, but again, to me, the King of Wands could just be someone who's very hardworking, probably someone very creative, could even be someone who's entrepreneurial, someone very bold, very assertive, all that other good stuff as well. Yeah, could be a water sign. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. You had a water sign in your weekly reading or something like that, Scorpio. But that's that. Thank you, Scorpio. Sag, let's see here. Sagittarius, what is going on for you? Sag, you have the Strength card here, and you also have the Nine of Wands as well. So I feel for some of you, it's like you are at the end of a long battle in a lot of ways. The Nine of Wands is kind of like the wounded warrior. I feel that you have been battling something for a very long period of time, something that you're trying to remove from your life here. Always with the legal thing, Sagittarius, I definitely feel that you could be dealing with a legal situation, or you have been dealing with a legal situation for a while. You have the Eight of Swords and the Judgment card as well. It's like you're waiting for a judgment. For those of you who are not involved in something legal, it's like you're waiting for a decision to be made here in some situation in your life. You have the Magician and the Eight of Swords. Like I feel like you feel that some sort of situation is kind of like just hanging over you in a lot of ways. So I do feel like for some of you, there could be like a serious decision that needs to be made, or maybe you're trying to make a decision as well, whether and it probably has to do with a new beginning. So like maybe some of you, it could be any type of new beginning. Maybe some of you want to move, right? And it's like, you're like, do I move? Do I not move? What do I do? So it's like you're trying to figure things out. I feel like if you are wanting to move or travel, I feel like you want to see what's going on in the world first. You have the World card here. Sorry, I'm covering it up here. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're wanting to see what's going to happen in the world first. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you're waiting for things to fall into place before you make any like life-altering or important decisions with the cards that are here. So I do feel like you're waiting for information. Yeah, Tower, Seven of Swords. I think if you're hearing Tower moments, I feel like you've experienced a lot of Tower moments in the past, Sagittarius, like one after another, probably not just one. I would say to you, I always get this for you, is like, you're not, like, I don't think you've experienced just like one Tower moment. If you're a Sagittarius, there's probably been a bunch, like one after another. So I feel like that's what the fears are here. You have the World and the Judgment card. Like I said, waiting for things to fall into place, waiting for a decision. King of Cups, you always get the King of Cups. Could be a water sign coming in for some of you who are looking for love. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is also saying you could be learning to control your emotions, or you could be just learning how to deal with emotions as well in general. King of Cups is kind of like a card of manifestation. It says that, no matter what is going on around that King of Cups, he is almost showing like no emotion in a lot of ways. And it doesn't actually represent you not showing emotion. It just represents you controlling your emotions and kind of like using your powers of emotion to attract what you desire in your life. And it's kind of like says that no matter what is going on in the world, you could choose to be happy, for example, and then you attract more happiness and get more happy things in your life. Or you could also go the other way, be miserable, and then you just continue to be miserable. So I would choose happiness there. But that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like there's like a rebirth coming in for you. Definitely, you've gone through a wake-up call. Tower and Judgment, like to me, that is a major wake-up call. But I feel like you have experienced a wake-up call because of multiple Tower moments in the past. I feel like it's very specific because to me, this does not strike me. This does not thunderstrike me as just one Tower moment. This is like multiple Tower moments, so in one after another. And maybe this has taken years, right? Maybe it's been like you've had one year, then like another one a year later, and then maybe you've had two the next year. Maybe you didn't have one the year after that, but I feel like there's been some sort of major wake-up call here for you. Yeah, I feel like you're heading towards happiness, though. With this Ace of Cups. Could be love coming in for you, but I really feel like this is just your own emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I like to see that, Sagittarius. Capricorn, let's see what is going on for you, Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the Eight of Wands and the Hermit. Somebody has to open up here, Capricorn. So I feel like, yep. If you are dealing with a love situation, especially if this is no contact situation, somebody has to open up here. Someone has to communicate. Eight of Wands, communication, Hermit. It's like both people are in Hermit mode. You have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I feel like someone is ready with their hand out, ready to receive, like the Queen of Swords. And you have the Ace of Cups, but someone needs to make the offer. Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Someone has to reach out here to make an offer. Some of you, I feel like this is a no contact situation. Someone has to speak up. For others, I feel like this is a new love situation. Same thing. I feel like it's like you can't stare at each other from the bushes for too much longer. It's like someone's got to make a move here, Capricorn, so it might as well be you. And especially if you're in the pond. If you're in the pond, you're a shark, so you got to make the move, right? So I would reach out here and make a move. For others, I feel like this could be you kind of sharing something. I do get like a presentation or something along those lines. So if you're giving a presentation for like work or in business, I feel like things could go very well for you. You have the Ace of Cups and Queen of Swords. Again, Queen of Swords has her hand stretched out. She normally, not on this one, but normally, and she is ready to receive something. She is ready and open to receiving information, communication, pretty much anything. So, but she still has her guard up, So I feel like if you're dealing with something new here, Capricorn, I would put the sword down, right? Especially if you're dealing with a new person, it's a new person, and I feel like you need to give them the benefit of the doubt. If it's someone from the past, I feel like it's okay to be guarded, but again, people always come to me. I've had it happen one too many times, Capricorn, where people come to me and they're like, I want this person to come back from the past. The person comes back from the past and they rip their head off. I'm always like, if you want someone to come back from the past, you have to be nice to them, and you also have to kind of, give them another chance if you want another chance. It's like, so, people always tell me they did this, this, and this. I'm like, well, you have to completely let that go and you have to start fresh if you want this to work out. That's the only way it can work. You can't keep living in the past, right? If you're going to be with someone from the past. So I feel like you have to put the sword down. Or she has like a Tommy gun, like a machine gun here. So I feel like you got to put the gun down here, Capricorn, and give someone a chance here. For others, I am getting something about a trap here. Yeah, this could be like you stepping in your own trap. Like, look, there's like a bear trap right here. I'd be careful of that. But overall, I feel like there's happiness coming in for you here. You have the Queen of Hearts and the Lovers. So for some of you, I feel like this could be someone who has your heart in a lot of ways, Capricorn. And I feel like they could be coming in, making a love offer here. I feel like you'd be very happy about it. Like I said, with the Ace of Cups, maybe a little bit guarded, but I put the sword down, like I said. For others, definitely a change in direction in love. Queen of Cups to me is a clue card. To me, I call the Queen of Cups a clue card because I read tarot like someone who doesn't know how to read tarot reads tarot. That's how I read tarot personally. And so Queen of Cups to me is a clue card. To me, it represents a change in direction in love. It always comes up in situations where I've had readings in the past where someone has experienced a change in direction in love. So there's some sort of change here. Lovers, new love coming in for you here. I feel like both people need to open up their hearts, though, in this situation, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I'd say if someone's coming back from the past here, I feel like they're definitely willing to put in the work. Or I feel like both people are willing to put in the work here, Capricorn, so this could actually work out very well. Definitely could be a water sign. Could be any sign, just a general reading, but water's jumping out to me here. So is Gemini. Gemini is also jumping out at me as well. Could be like a water sign with Gemini on their chart or vice versa. For others, I feel like you're just raking it in here. Capricorn, maybe not right now, but I definitely feel in the future. Eight of Pentacles is another clue card for me, Capricorn. The Eight of Pentacles to me represents material success on the horizon, meaning like money in the future. So whatever you're doing right now, I feel like there's going to be more money in the future, Capricorn. Love it. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see here. Aquarius, what is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, some sort of major victory coming in for you here. So I feel like there could be a victory coming in for you here. You made a choice, you made a decision. I feel like you have decided where you want to invest your heart. This could be outside of love, by the way. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like saying you looking at a bunch of growth or looking at some growing that you have been doing in any situation in your life, and then you're deciding, where do I want to put my heart? We'll talk about that more in a minute, but I feel like you're finding a lot of success, and I also feel like you have the resources to do something that you want to do at this time. You have the Devil, and you also have the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's like good news coming in for you here. In a lot of ways, I feel that this is saying that you are removing yourself from devil energy. So a lot of you could be removing yourself from toxic situations, moving more towards success. I also feel for others, this could be just communication coming in for you here. For some of you, it could be from the devil. So I would be very careful of anyone from the past or anything like that, especially if you don't want to hear from them. If you do, it could just be someone that you have a strong connection with here, with this energy. And again, I feel like you'll be finding a lot of success there. To me, as I always say, me personally, I do not think the devil is really that bad of a card. To me, it can just represent soulmates. To me, it could represent two people who are bound together, but it doesn't have to be toxic. It doesn't have to be something that becomes toxic as long as you make sure it doesn't become toxic. So I feel like for a lot of you, it could be communication from a person. You have the Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. You have made a decision. I feel like you, even if you have not taken the steps necessary to get this decision moving forward, Aquarius, I feel like you have made a decision up in your head. I feel like the weird thing is like, I feel like you're still going back and forth, even though you know exactly what you're going to do. I mean, we've all done this, right? We've all been, we've all walked by that puppy in the window, and we've all said, I shouldn't buy that dog, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. So and then you walk back and forth, you're like, do I buy this, do I not buy this, right? That's what's popping into my head, like purchasing something. You're like, do I spend money, do I not spend money, even though you know you're gonna do it anyway. For some of you, it could be literally a purchase. For others, I feel like this could be a person or a decision that you know that you're going to make anyway. It's like you're still going back and forth. You're like, do I want to invest in this or not? Seven of Pentacles. Do I really want to purchase this? And maybe not with money, maybe with your emotions, with your heart. Do I want to open up to this emotionally? Is it going to be worth it? Seven of Pentacles analysis. It's like you're asking all these questions. The Sun. Yes, it's going to be worth it. So I think you already made the decision though. So just do it. Aquarius is what I'm going to say to you. Just move towards whatever you're going to move towards. Sun literally says move towards your happiness, and you will be very successful. So there you go, Aquarius. Love it. Amazing. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces. Let's see here. Pisces, you show up here, High Priestess in the Three of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups here as well. Six of Pentacles, Hierophant. For some of you, I feel like this could be you, like, going through some heartbreak here, and the High Priestess is like, what do I do about this situation? High Priestess is a choice. So I feel like you have a choice at this time, which path you pick, and the choice is yours. I feel like you need to trust your intuition here. You even have the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles says to me, if you're trying to make a choice in any area of your life, you need to pick the path that where there is the most future growth potential. Six of Pentacles, like planting seeds. It's like maybe you're trying to make a choice between two situations here. And it's like, one, there's probably going to be a lot of growth. The other one, there probably isn't. So pretty simple choice, actually, Pisces. I feel like you need to make that choice. To me, High Priestess doesn't like restriction either. She has no roof over her head. It represents the fact that the sky is the limit with the High Priestess. She can have whatever she wants. The only thing that is restricting her is not taking action. So I feel like some of you need to take action. I feel like you need to start planting seeds in some sort of situation. Queen of Swords. I feel like you're fearing a closed off situation. I don't know, Six of Cups, wishes. So I feel like for some of you, there's going to be some sort of wish. Six of Cups doesn't represent a wish, but it definitely represents something you want, is what I'd say to you. And to me, it can be a wish, kind of, because it's like a gift from the universe. So I feel like for some of you, there's something that you see as a gift from the universe. Could be money. It could be a car. It could be a motorcycle. I don't care. It doesn't matter what it is, right? But I feel like you see something as a gift. Could be love as well. And I feel like you're fearing this, Queen of Swords energy. It's like you're fearing that you're not completely clear about something. Queen of Swords, she's got clouds halfway up her body on a traditional card. She's like kind of clear. She can see kind of clearly, but things are still a little bit cloudy. So, but I feel like you need to make a choice here, kind of like the Aquarius reading. You have the Hierophant, Queen of Cups, you showing up here, Hierophant, Ten of Cups. You need to move towards your happiness. Every single reading I do for you, Pisces, for like the last 6 months is just saying, if it makes you happy, do it. Plain and simple. So I feel like for some of you, you need to make your happiness your priority. This could make other people unhappy, by the way, Pisces. But that is your job. I mean, man, if that isn't a Pisces statement, I don't know what is. I mean, literally, Pisces, your karma here on Earth is to learn that to put yourself first, literally, because you've put yourself last too many times in a past lifetime. You have Three of Swords. Like, you're fearing heartbreak here, Pisces. What is going on for you here? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's like a new beginning coming in for you here. I feel like you've learned. It's like you have learned something with this Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles to me is a card of studiousness, card of learning. It's a card of the student as well. So I feel in a lot of ways, Pisces, you have learned some difficult lessons, but now I feel like it's time to take action towards something that will make you happy. Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family. Pisces, Page of Pentacles again. In the you have the Emperor here as well. Definitely, I feel like you need to follow a plan here. It definitely could be good news coming in for you, Pisces. I like it. That looks good. And I don't want Hierophant. It's like you're moving towards marriage or something like that, Pisces. I like it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3 as always. So let's see here, people. Let's see. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Seven of Cups here, and you also have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, there is growth coming in for you here with this energy. I feel like you need to stick towards things that have always worked for you as well, card number 1. Six of Pentacles to me can represent things that always worked or things that have always worked. What the hell does that mean? It just means that, like, sometimes I think we get into these weird times like we're in right now, astrologically, and we feel like, oh my God, I'm going to try something new, like in work or business or whatever. But really what we need to do is we just need to stick to what works, because that's probably what we should be doing right now. It's just that simple. Next, you have the, if you pick card number 2, you have the Hermit and the King of Pentacles. Definitely could be dealing with a Virgo if you're looking for love. So for some of you, this could be love, could be a Virgo that's coming in for you here. For others, I feel like this could just be you stabilizing your finances. The Hermit says that you've probably been like raked over the coals as far as your finances are concerned for many years. You've learned a lot of lessons. Now you're coming out from the darkness, and now you have learned everything you need to learn about money, and you're probably making more money or finding more stability. Love it. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Justice card and the Four of Swords, some sort of recovery. This could represent an apology for some of you. So some of you could be receiving an apology or giving an apology, I suppose. Take it for how it resonates. But I feel like for some of you, this could be like an apology, something that causes a healing. For others, this could just be investing in your dreams. Four of Swords is a card of your dreams. Normally, there is a stained glass window on the Four of Swords, and it's like this person is dreaming of something that they want in their life. Justice is like, well, take action, because justice is cause and effect. It says if you get to work, you will be successful. So love it. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do questions now. Super chats now. If you have any questions about the super chats, make sure to read the super chat rules, which the mods post about 900 times a night at least. So make sure to check that out. But let me figure out where I was, and we will get started. Kelly Joe, thank you for the super chat. Did I answer you? Oh, I answered you and Nina. Sana, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Taurus propose to me and when? I would say yes. Ace of Cups to me literally is a card of proposal. So I would say yes here for you. I don't really do time frames, but I would say like within a year. I feel like within a year with this energy, but I would say yes. JC, thank you for the super chat. Still have not heard back from one of my fave pending job apps. Should I keep pushing on that and or go for the LCD jobs now? I would keep pushing. 3 wands to me is pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. So I would keep pushing here. Yeah, I think you need to keep pushing. 9 wands. Get as much attention as you possibly can, JC. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. You have the 3 of Swords here. Heartbreak, what's this about? 6 of Cups. You could be thinking about the past, Claudia, this weekend. 6 of Pentacles. I would like put 6 of Pentacles to me sometimes can represent like restlessness, especially with all these other cards that are here. So I feel in a lot of ways this could be asking you to like invest energy into something, like could be a puzzle, it could be a coloring book. I know that sounds ridiculous, but 6 of Pentacles to me says sometimes if we have restless energy, to channel it into like one thing, and that'll get rid of the restless energy. So that's what I would do this weekend. Not a bad week. I feel like things will be fine this weekend. Robin, thank you for the super chat. A few weeks ago, I asked my Leo guy would ask me to move in with him. He said, yes, absolutely. 2 days later, he asked me to move in. Congratulations. Will we find a 2-bedroom apartment we are both happy with? You have the 2 wands here and the 9 of Cups. I would say yes. 2 wands is like, some differences. So it's like maybe you have certain things you want. Maybe he has things that he wants, blah, blah, blah. But 9 of Cups, yes. I feel like you will be satisfied in the situation. I feel like you will get what you want. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I would be just like a little bit open, to, what he wants as well in this situation. But I would say yes. I'm being super picky here, Robin. But I would say yes. Mr. Maurice, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for me in my request for a job promotion in my current employment? You have the 5 of Cups, like feeling sad at the moment. 10 of Pentacles, yes. So I would push it, Maurice, is what I would say to you. The 5 of Cups to me is like, 5 of Cups is regrets, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. It could say that you should ask for more money. So maybe you should like double the amount that you're asking for. Does that mean you're going to get double? No, but maybe it means that you get more than you thought you were going to get. So that's what I would say here with the 10 of Pentacles. And you never know. Maybe you can get double. So that's what I would do here. 10 of Pentacles, love it, Maurice. Jody, thank you for the super chat. You say here, crossroads, not sure what direction to go in love, towards Aries or Cancer. Aries, you have the 4 of Cups. I don't really like the 4 of Cups in this situation, Jody. And for the Cancer, you have Cancer. I actually consider the Queen of Cups to be Scorpio, but, a lot of people read it as Cancer energy. So I'd say Cancer, I feel like would be a better option. Janelle, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Matilda, thank you for the super chat. Matilda, if you're here, let me know. Pop in your question down below, of course. Jenna Bella, thank you for the super chat. Is the old that turned back up after 20 plus years my twin flame, and what is the future? You have the Page of Cups. Definitely love here is what I'd say to you. And King of Swords, I feel like you could move towards this. I feel like there's love here. I wouldn't really call this a twin flame necessarily, but to me twin flames suck in the first place, but if they're real. And so that's what I'd say here. But I would go towards it. I feel like there's love here, so I would go for it. Red Fun, thank you for the super chat. Will I run into my ex or mutual friend tomorrow? I feel like you could. Queen of Swords, though, is like hiding energy to me, though. So they might try to duck you here with this energy and or hide, is what I'd say to you. So, but I would say yes. Or maybe you're the one that's trying to hide from them. So there you go. I like it. Let's see here. Red Fun. Let's see. Savannah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Cards from the universe or spirit guides to guide me through this heartbreak. You have the Hierophant. I feel like you are heading towards marriage. Queen of Cups. Savannah, change in direction of love with the Queen of Cups. As I was talking about this earlier. Look at lovers. I feel like you are heading towards true love. So I don't know if that helps, but I literally feel like you could be heading towards someone that you are going to like marry with the Hierophant card here. Yeah, definitely heartbroken at this time. Yeah, 10 of Cups. I'll tell you what. I really feel like, if it makes you feel any better, I feel like the next person you meet is your person. I don't know who this person is because they're not showing up in your reading yet. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Still, I feel like once you get past this feeling left out in the cold energy, it's like you'll be moving towards someone. You'll be moving towards your 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. Even if you don't want to have a family, that's fine. I always say, but the 10 of Cups is like a very deep commitment. Hierophant to me is the best marriage card in the deck, and the Lovers. So it's like you're heading towards true love here. Love it. Laura, thank you for the super chat. You say, what do I need to hear? No. Hangman, I feel like you're in a pause period at this time, is what I'd say to you, Laura. You say, will my financial situation get better? Yeah, Magician. Magician says it says maybe you're using the wrong tools, is what's popping into my head for making money. Like maybe there's something else that you would be better at doing financially, and that's what I feel like you need to do with this energy. Is like I feel like there's something better that you could be doing that could make you more money. Maybe you have a skill that you're not using. And you say, will we marry? Leo, and I'm a Capricorn. 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you could work towards this, so I would say yes. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Where do you see my relationship going in the near future? 10 of Pentacles. I love the 10 of Pentacles. To me, 10 of Pentacles is the best marriage card, or the best love card in the deck, period. It's not really a marriage card, but to me, it's like everything you want in life. To me, it is a tree of life. So I feel in a lot of ways, this could be a very good relationship for you. Jody, thank you for the super chat. Will I win my court case in October and get a large payout? Yeah, I feel like you will have a victory. Literally, it says victorious on this card. So, Jody, I feel like you will have a victory here in this situation. Devil, I feel like it's been a pain in the ass, but I would say yes. Sinette, thank you for the super chat. Will I find someone new soon? I went through a breakup where my ex cheated on me and I'm feeling low. Sorry to hear that. And you have the 7 of Pentacles and the Tower. So this is like the Tower moment that you went through here with this energy. And 4 of Pentacles. I would let go of the past is what I'd say to you. And you have the 7 of Swords. A lot of fears. Somebody lied to you in the past. 8 of Wands. I would say yes. 8 of Wands is like charging towards something. So I feel like you will be finding new love. Pretty Brown Nikki, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words as well. Really appreciate it. You say, is Leo my life partner? 7 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of growth going on in this situation. And the Ace of Wands. I would say yes. I feel like this is a very passionate new beginning for you here. So I would say yes with this energy. So yes, this is what I'd say to you. Sesti, I don't know. I never know if I'm saying your name right, but thank you for the super chat. You say, any new love coming up for me soon? You have the Justice card here. Tower, I feel like this could be a surprise for you. The Justice card to me says cause and effect. It's like what you put in is what you'll get out. So I'd say put in the work, but yes, for sure. Let's see here. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. Should I take the course or find something else? Will the course be beneficial and worth the money? I would say yes. King of Pentacles. I don't even need to pull any more cards. King of Pentacles literally is my card of like taking a course or something like that. To me, Saturn Capricorn is profitable education. Saturn Capricorn is going to start moving forward on the 29th of this month as well. So yeah, to me, it's a really good time for learning. I actually am not very crazy about that day because it like on the 27th or the 29th, Mars directly squares on the same day that Saturn starts moving forward. Mars directly is when the square hits, which is pretty crazy energy. But what I would say is it's very good for learning. So I would say yes, for sure. And I feel like it'll be profitable as well. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Can you please pull some cards for me for this weekend? And thank you so much as well. You have the Justice card, Danny, and the 4 Swords. Might be a good weekend to like rest, relax, recover, binge something on Netflix or something like that with this energy. Yeah, Page of Pentacles could also be learning as well. Could be a good weekend for learning. But I feel like it's a more withdrawn weekend. Simone, thank you for the super chat. I recently applied for homeless. Turn out in my favor. I would say yes. Judgment is a favorable decision, Simone. So I would say yes with this energy for sure. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Virgo here once again. Will my Scorpio finally break out no contact this weekend? Seven of Cups here. I would say probably not this weekend. I feel like they will break out of no contact, but just not this weekend. Yeah, Empress. They want to come out of the cold. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. The Empress. Empress to me is winter to spring. It's like they will want to come out of the cold, but probably just not just yet. So maybe not this weekend, but I feel like they will soon. And you also say a general weekend card pull. You have the King of Wands here, Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. I would get out there, is what I would say to you. While someone can't pull their head out of their rear end, there's no reason you can't be out there dating, meeting new people, or just socializing and having a lot of fun as well, is what I'd say here. So I would definitely get out there with this energy. But yeah, that looks really good. Danny, thank you for the sticker. R. Wedge, thank you for the super chat. Cards for this weekend. I'm a Taurus. Seven of Swords. Let go of your fears. Two of Swords. Some sort of difficult decision that you have to make. The Sun, to move towards your happiness. I do feel like people do have a hard time being happy. Or I feel like people have a hard time doing things that make them happy as well. So I think you need to do something that makes you happy. Could be anything. Could be going for a walk. Could be petting a dog that you see on the street. Could be, I don't care what it is. But I would just do it with that Sun card. People underestimate happiness. Susan, thank you for the super chat. Just look at my comments, right? Susan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I walk away and not look back from a friend with the initial P as we are not communicating? You have the King of Cups here, the World. Yeah, this is like ending, Susan. The World to me is an end or the end of a situation. So, I mean, I would say yes, is what I'd say here. Shem, thank you for the super chat. How rest of September will go for me? Judgment, pretty good is what I'd say. Or Eight of Swords, feeling a little stuck. Like I feel like I feel pretty much everybody feels this just because of the virus situation with the Eight of Swords. I feel like people are just sick and tired of being home. I feel like people are sick and tired of being like stuck and things like that at home as well. So yeah, that's what I'd say there. But overall, I feel like you'll be having a good rest of September. TJA, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Love cards for the weekend. Happy Friday. I didn't even know it was Friday. You have the Ace of Cups. Literally could be love or a love offer. Two Swords. I think you have to make a choice whether or not this could be you, either you making a love offer or someone needs to make a decision. Look at this, lovers as well. Definitely could be love coming in for you. I like it. So definitely could be love or a decision to make in love. But that looks good. Bert. That your name is a tongue twister. Will he open up to me? High Priestess. Eight of Wands. I would say yes. This is communication, so yes, for sure. Might be a little slow, but I wouldn't worry about it. That actually feels like I feel good about that, so I would say yes. Infinite Soul, thank you for the super chat. I would like to know from Spirit, should my 17-year-old son Jason continue to pursue his career in music? Hermit. The Queen of Pentacles. I would say yes. Queen of Pentacles to me says he has the resources necessary to be successful. Doesn't mean he will be successful, but he has the resources to do it. So I would say yes with this energy for sure. Yeah. Strength. So yes. Shantae, thank you for the super chat. You say, swear this is the last question about my ex-husband. Did his girlfriend know he reached out to me in August before I told her last week? I think she had an idea, but I would say probably didn't really know with this energy. Yeah. Emperor energy is very hidden energy to me. This is not accurate tarot, by the way, Shantae, but to me, the Emperor is very hidden energy, meaning that she probably didn't really know. Maybe she had an idea, but maybe she didn't actually know. Shantae, again, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. Do you have the Knight of Wands here? The Hierophant. I think you need to get out there and have fun. Knight of Wands is mysteries. It's funny that you asked that last question, Shantae, because to me the Knight of Wands is a card of mysteries, or not knowing something, or it's like people not knowing details about something, or it's like mysteries coming to light, in a lot of ways. And you have the Hierophant and the Star. Yeah, the Star is like you standing out. I think you'll be standing out this weekend. That looks really good. Love it. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. Happy Friday to you as well. What does Spirit have for me? Four Wands, love, marriage. Look at that, Six of Swords, improvements. This could be like improvements in your love life here. Jesse is what I'd say to you. It's like you're moving on to calmer shores. Four Wands could be like new love or love coming in. To me, it's like you kind of going through a portal as well, because Four Wands to me is like a finish line. So I feel like you could be getting to the end of like difficulties here is what I'd say to you. Pink Mantis, thank you for the super chat. Will the Sagittarius and I get on the same page and come together? Five of Wands, a lot of fighting, conflict, strength, and the Page of Swords. I feel like if you can be patient, then I would say yes, for sure, with this energy. No doubt about it. But I feel like you need to be patient. Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is definitely like making sure to stand up for yourself, but she is very fair as well. But I would say yes. Miss Bella, thank you for the super chat. A card, please, for new love coming into my life. You have the Nine of Pentacles, needing to open up like everybody else, because to me the astrology is too independent. I talk about this all the time. I don't think there's anything wrong with people being independent and focusing on themselves at this time. I just want to make that very clear. But if you want love, then I feel like we need to be more open, right? So I would just open up with this energy here. Nine of Pentacles, Hangman, a lot of delays, but I feel like you just need to get out there and get love. Yeah, the Fool, take a leap of faith, get out there, date, all that other stuff. Libra 114, thank you for the super chat. Where is my new relationship headed with an old boyfriend? He's much younger than me. We're both Libra, Sun, Virgo, and Aquarius Moon. You have the Five Wands. Watch out for fighting here. Nine of Swords. This could be from the past, like past worries. Four of Swords. I would say I don't really feel like it matters. The Four of Swords to me, when it comes up on a relationship question like this, is very specific. To me, it represents a healing. So regardless of what direction this is going in, it's for healing purposes with that Four of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords. Like literally going through a healing here in this situation. So that's what I'd say to you here. I feel like you two are at the very least healing, and that could be a good thing. Infinite Souls, thank you for the super chat. How does Cancer feel about me? Sexy. Knight of Wands, like in and out energy, a little bit player energy, but still actually pretty good. So I feel they are very attracted to you with this energy is what I'd say to you. Yale, hello, by the way. And Yale, if you are here, thank you for the super chat. Pop your question down below. Bonnie, thank you for the super chat. You say, you suggested I start dating, and I did. There you go. Met a new guy. Seems nice. What are the cards saying? But I still miss my ex. Will he think about me too? I feel like things will go well for you for dating. You have the Six of Wands here, success. I feel like you will be standing out and attracting people in your life here. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I would like to keep opening up to new people here. As far as the ex is concerned, I feel like there's no contact right now. Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they're just not open to love at this time, or they're just not open to this situation. Death, like an ending. So in a lot of ways, I would keep dating is what I would say to you, Bonnie, at this time. That could always change in the future, but I love that you are at least getting out there. That's all that matters. Did I ask for Yale, by the way? I'm losing my mind already. That's a bad sign. Yale, there you are. Thank you for the super chat. Can you please pull some cards for next week? You have the King of Wands, Yale, the Page of Cups. Could be a love offer coming in for you. Could be a fire sign, I feel. Could be a water sign, but really I feel like more like fire with this energy. So if you're looking for love, could be love. If you're not, this could be like good news coming in for you. So I feel like there's like good news coming in for you next week. Seven of Wands. Yeah, if you're looking for love, I would open up. Seven of Wands, closed off energy. But this could be like success coming in for you. Love it. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Hello, good morning. Can you please pull cards for me for this weekend? You have the Seven of Cups, a lot of options, I feel, and you have the Six of Pentacles as well. What would you like to do this weekend, Cassie, is what I would ask you. I would just do it, whatever it is. Seven of Cups says there's a lot of things that you could be doing at this time. The Six of Pentacles just says invest, put your time into one thing that you want to do, and you'll have a great weekend. Mara, thank you for the super chat. Hello. You say, are Virgo and I going to clear the air soon and get back together? Hermit, Virgo, withdrawn. High Priestess, no action being taken at this time. But I would say yes, Ace of Pentacles. It's probably going to take a while. Hermit and the High Priestess, no action. So it might take a little bit of time. But, I would say yes. I feel like Ace of Pentacles, somebody's going to reach out at some point. Ophelia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I just found out I'm about to lose my job in December. Will I find another one? Yeah, right away. Ace of Swords to me is like, boom, right away. So I feel like you will find something very quickly with the Ace of Swords, and I feel like you'll be very successful. I wouldn't even worry about it with that card. Cassie, thank you again. You say, how does Chad feel about me? Is there potential for a relationship? For some reason, I just read that as have a super weird weekend, and as I say, I will. But you have the Death card here for Chad and the Temperance card. I'd be patient with him. I actually don't mind the Death card. It could just represent you both going through a transformation. The Temperance card says there's a lot of potential here. Yeah, the Fool. I feel like this could be good for you, Cassie. I would just be patient. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Quentin, you say here, cards for the weekend. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. Two Cups, thinking about love, but being single. So I would like try to get out there, Quentin. I know it's like impossible, but I would do something. I feel like there could be a lot of happiness though for you. Eight of Pentacles. I get something about work. So you could be like working around the home. Maybe you're doing extra work or overtime or something like that. But definitely really good for work and money. Mo, hello. Thank you for the super chat. This Pisces would like to know, what does Spirit want me to know? You have the World. That's why I just said the World, Monique, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're making progress here, is what I would say to you. The World to me is a card of like setting goals and working towards them. The Knight of Pentacles is like slowly taking the steps to work towards goals. So I feel like that's what you are doing at this time. And I feel like you will be very successful. Love it. GK, thank you for the super chat. Where can I expect to meet my life partner? Wheel of Fortune, Vegas is what I would say here with this energy. And but that was a joke, by the way, GK. This is like a card of luck and good things happening. You have the Four of Wands as well. This to me looks like socializing. Four of Wands is like marriage, but Four of Wands is also freedom. But it would represent like meeting someone out in public. So I feel like you will probably meet someone like in public by going out. So I would take advantage of all social opportunities with that card. This to me kind of says that it's also divinely guided in your life with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like the meeting of this person is like divinely guided, is what I'd say to you. La Gallardo, thank you for the super chat. How is Ralph feeling about me and us? Three Cups, celebration, Ace of Wands, wanting a new beginning. I feel like they want a new beginning with you, so probably wanting to start over with this situation. Ace of Wands, a lot of attraction. Scorpio Giselle, thank you for the super chat. Does Earl Cancer see us together in the future? Seven of Wands. I feel like Earl needs to open up here. Empress, yeah, there's a ton of attraction here. Devil, I feel like he's like fearing the worst in this situation for whatever reason. Ten of Wands, maybe he's very busy or maybe he's dealing with a lot of burdens in his life, but I would say yes. I feel like the attraction's there. Seven of Wands is just that closed off energy. I feel like it's coming from his side. I feel like he needs to open up to you here. Yeah, look, you have the Three Cups, celebration, but they're married on this one here. So I would say yes, but again, I feel like they need to be more open. Seahorse Goddess, thank you for the super chat. How long till the divorce is over and final? Will it get settled by October 5th? I would say yes with this energy here. I wouldn't trust that, though, is what I'd say to you, because I don't like legal situations right now. And, I've been saying for like the last 2 years, if you're involved in something legal, including a divorce, there could be some delays, or things could take a long time. And that's kind of like what I feel here with the Knight of Cups. The Queen of Wands, like needing to be bold and assertive in the situation, needing to stand up for yourself. You have the Five of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of sadness here, probably from their side. The Star, yeah, I actually feel like this will go well for you, so I would say yes. Curly Cookie, thank you for the super chat. Will Blake reach out to me with commitment and love? I would actually say yes. Chariot, victory coming in for you here. You have the Eight of Cups. I feel like they're kind of like going through their own healing at this time. The Moon, I feel like the Moon to me can represent fantasies. Can represent certain like romantic fantasies that you have with a person, but it's like you're trying to manifest them on Earth. It can represent fears because it's like you've never, especially if you've never been with a person before, could represent fears. But I would say yes with the Chariot. Danae, thank you for the super chat. I'm worried about work. What do you see for me in finances? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is okay energy. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like things will be fine, actually, with this energy. I understand being worried at this time. And like I said earlier in the reading tonight, I do feel like there could be some weird financial happenings going on over the next year or so. But I feel like you'll be fine. So I feel like things will go well. Knight of Pentacles, like things going according to plan. Char6457, thank you for the super chat. Is there long-term potential for me and my person? Wheel of Fortune, yeah, I would say yes with this energy. And the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is like sadness. Magician says use your powers of manifestation to make this happen. So focus on exactly what you want and you'll get it, plain and simple. Allison, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say we finally Hold on, I gotta reread this. We finally had our first date since reconciling. I'm curious what he's going to do next. He's definitely going slow. I almost feel friend-zoned. Ten of Swords, like worrying here at the end. Ace of Swords, victory. I feel like there will be a victory here in this situation, is what I would say to you. So, I feel like I would just like go slow. Don't try to rush it, is what I'd say here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of stability here for you. So I feel like things will go well. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get to my physique goals? Nine of Swords, you're worried about this. Get out of your head. Ten of Cups, yes, for sure. Ten of Cups means fortune after difficulty. To me, it's a great time for health, as I always say. Again, basically, as far as health is concerned, Mars retrograde is a great time to work on physique goals and things like that. But I'd say yes, for sure. Judy Sutton, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces. Both a Sag and Aquarius say they love me. I'm so confused. Which man is best? Sag and Aquarius. I would actually say the Aquarius here with this energy. So I feel like the Aquarius would be a better option for you here with that 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands means more future potential. Melissa Cooper, thank you for the super chat. What do I make of this Virgo guy friend who I've been chatting with? Nine of Swords, don't rush into this. King of Pentacles, I would say don't rush, but I feel like this could be like a permanent situation. King of Pentacles to me is like permanent, so it could be like marriage. So I feel like this could be good for you, is what I'd say. I like it. Just don't rush. Chantel, thank you for the super chat. Chris, if Nico will unblock me to converse on our relationship. Oh, that's your question. What is his mind, emotions thinking about me? Is there still marriage? You have the Ten of Swords here. It's like some sort of ending, is what I'd say to you, Chantel. But you have the Two of Pentacles. Like there was an ending. Two of Pentacles here, the Sun. I like this. I feel like there's still attraction here. I would be patient, of course. Two of Pentacles, having a choice. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there will be an offer. Look at this, Chantel. You have the Sun, which is the best card in the deck, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles to me is a path to marriage. To me, it does not say you will definitely be getting married to this person, but to me, it does say, that there's like commitment potential, we'll say, with this person, is what I'd say to you. But Sun, a lot of happiness, like a lot of good things going on here. So I think things will go well for you here in this situation. I do feel like you're going to have to be patient, though. Texana, thank you for the super chat, as always. You say, widowed 6 years ago after a long, happy marriage. Love again before I'm ancient. Sorry to hear that, by the way. And you have the Two of Pentacles here. And the Nine of Cups as well. A wish or wish fulfillment coming in here. So I would say, yes, definitely. I like this. I feel like you'll be getting something you wish for here. Two of Cups. There you go. Like someone coming in, perfect match, soulmates. So I would definitely say yes, for sure. Bree, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. King of Swords here. And the Page of Swords, looking into something here. This is curious. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles could be like working on a personal project. Three of Pentacles, Bree, is something that you could show off. It could be working on yourself. Could be working on a personal project, a painting. It could be literally anything. But I feel like you should work on something with the Three of Pentacles. Pixie, thank you for the super chat. Anything good coming towards me in October, work or love? You have the Temperance card, patience. Definitely could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign coming in for you. Could be any sign, of course. But I do feel like there could be love coming in. Probably someone you will have a very deep commitment with. Two of Wands here. It's almost like someone's getting the guts to move towards you. I've been feeling this energy a lot. So I feel like that a lot of people are kind of like getting the guts to have something here with this energy. So, yeah, that's what I'd say here with this Two of Wands. Somebody's getting the guts in this situation. Joy, thank you for the super chat. Should I put out the money to fix my 2007 Pilot, which has over 200,000 miles of shoot? I wouldn't here. I feel like you're going to sell it, probably, is what I'd say to you. So, in a lot of ways, I feel like you're going to sell it. Angie, hello, by the way. Toxic sex, and thank you for the super chat, if I didn't say that. Toxic, sexist, unfair, unethical atmosphere at work. Altered VPs have Zoom call on Monday. Do I have to worry? Is my employment safe? I feel like you're fine. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is saying you will have the resources necessary to take care of yourself here. Angie, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you're worried about this. Five of Swords here. But Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're fine, is what I'd say to you. So I don't think you have to worry with this energy at all. Five of Swords is just you probably wanting to leave the situation, obviously. But other than that, I feel like you'll be fine. Halo Music, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Karina, thank you for the super chat. You say, I've been out of work for a while. Will I start a new job soon? 10 of Wands, you've been out of work for a while. Chariot, yes, Chariot is a victory, Karina. So I do feel like you will be getting a job soon. Chariot is a victory, so yes, for sure. Grace, thank you for the super chat. Grace, hold on one second. I want to get you a new deck here, Grace. Grace, you say, can you pull cards for my Leo man? Potential relationship. Let's see what we have for you, Grace. And Grace. 4 Pentacles, a commitment, Knight of Wands. This could be good. Yeah, 3 of Swords, heartbroken. What's the heartbreak about? I'm wondering if someone went through a heartbreak already. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this looks good for you here with this energy. Permanent, Knight of Wands, could just be attraction. And the Ace of Cups, like a legitimate love offer, so love it. Dawn, thank you for the super chat. Are we mirroring each other in dreams? I would say yes, definitely with the Empress, for sure. Empress has a planchette right here. The next card, by the way, 4 Swords, dreams, right here, Dawn. So I would say yes, for sure, with this energy. AK Raven, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Let me back this bad boy up again. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards? Let me know how Andrew feels about me. He is a Virgo and Taurus moon. 8 of Cups, like walking away. 3 Wands, he's waiting for something. So I feel like he is waiting for you to make a move or for someone to make a move here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, very slow and cautious, Virgo. Susan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, why is a Virgo not taking action back towards me? I feel like they're having a hard time making a decision with the 2 of Swords, Susan. 2 of Swords, like having a hard time making a choice. The Strength card, needing to be strong at this time. 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they're very conflicted at this time, Susan. 5 of Cups. I feel like they're sad. I feel like this could be you, sadness. Lovers. I feel like they will take action towards you, but I feel like you're going to have to be patient as well in this situation. JC, thank you for the super chat. Asking again, the question was to keep going for career jobs or LCD jobs. Lowest common denominator, more menial, mindless jobs. I mean, I think I answered it on the last question. I would keep going for what the jobs that you want here, because like you have the devil for things you don't want. So keep going. And more menial LCD jobs, I would say keep going. Ace of Pentacles, more success there. Lowest common denominator, no. I would say that no. I mean, obviously, if you need a job, then, you know, I would just do whatever you can, of course. But I feel like you need to keep pushing. Honeybee, thank you for the super chat. Went through a breakup after 5 years this February and just feeling super bummed about love. Any insight? Death card, you're going through a transformation. 4 Cups. I feel like there's love all around you. 4 Cups needing to open up to love offers here. Knight of Swords. I feel like things are going to change for you very quickly, is what I'd say to you. It's like there's someone coming in for you very quickly. So I feel like you have nothing to worry about. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Virgo X that ended, but he wants to stick around by texting. Why? I'm over him. People just want to keep you on the line here. This is why I say that you shouldn't be friends with your ex. I understand wanting to be friends with someone you had a connection with, but to me, someone will always have a connection. And plus, you shouldn't allow yourself to be a choice in a situation, especially a love situation. So that's what I'd say here. But 3 of Pentacles, they want to work together. I would just choose to move on or not. Is what I'd say here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's like they're trying to just keep you around, So that's what I'd say there. Georgia, thank you for the super chat. How does Bobby feel towards me? Potential outcome. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, love. I feel like there's love here. Page of Pentacles wanting to make an offer. It's like he wants to make a move, but he's not. But he will. So definitely love. Antisocial V, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards, advice, message from Spirit and the universe for what I've been scripting about? Yep, Fool. New beginning, Temperance. Temperance, look, it's like you will get that crown right here, Antisocial V. So I feel like things are coming in for you here with this energy. 6 of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you'll start to see evidence of manifestation, but, it's going to be evidence. It's going to take time, but I like it. Kristen Lopez, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Capricorn, Eric's an Aqua. Currently, there's no contact between us due to him having me blocked. Is he over me? Will he contact me? King of Wands here. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like he doesn't know what he wants. Seven of Cups. He's confused here in this situation, Kristen. Seven of Swords. A lot of fears in this situation. Nine of Cups. I wouldn't say that he's over you. I think he's just very confused. But again, we can't help people who are confused. They have to make up their own minds, right? So yeah, I would just like walk away for now, and if he comes back, he comes back, is what I'd say to you. I feel like he doesn't know what he wants with that Seven of Cups. Casey, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for love for me? My birthday is Sunday, 9/20. King of Swords here. Happy birthday, by the way. And you have the Tower. This is like surprise love. Number one, this could be meeting someone online. So if you're dating, or if you're doing online dating, then this could be you meeting someone online. It could also just be a surprise, because this could be someone who's older than you coming in for you. Yeah, Hermit. It's like someone's opening up to you all of a sudden. So I feel like there's love coming in for you. So that's that. Melissa Ann, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards for a Virgo mom? She's watching me today. Chariot, Victory here, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like she's very attractive at this time, so she's looking for love. She should get out there. Other than that, I feel like she needs to charge towards something she wants. Queen of Wands is like is wholehearted energy. It's like where she wants to put her heart into something. Could be like a project or some new thing in life, and I feel like she'll be very victorious there. Could also be traveling or moving as well, or thinking about that in the future with the Chariot. Alea, thank you for the super chat. Anything I should know right now? My energy is so off still. And you have the Two of Wands. I feel like there's Two of Cups. I mean, there's like a perfect match in love coming in for you. Ace of Swords. So some sort of communication love. Could be the Pisces coming in here with communication. You're saying, well, me and the Pisces connect at some point. You have the Ten of Swords. It's almost like an ending here. Six of Wands. I would still say yes, though. I feel like you'll connect, but I feel like there's communication coming in with that Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Danae, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me if this new guy and I will work out? He's an Aquarius. I'm a Sag. The Moon, you're not sure what's going to happen yet. You have the Queen of Swords, Open to Receiving, Magician. I would say yes. I mean, the Magician kind of says you are in control. It's a card of like your vibes, as I always say, and it says you need to use your like powers of manifestation to, determine how this will go. So I'd keep it positive, but I'd say yes. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. What is Jay Aries planning for me? Nine of Swords, it's a surprise. What is Jay's Aries plans for me? It's a surprise. Page of Wands, I feel like go on an adventure. I feel like it's a surprise. I feel like there could be plans here, but I feel like you need to go on the adventure with that Page of Wands. Love Kathy, thank you for the super chat. Am I going to get pregnant soon? I'm hoping for a baby girl. Thank you for the kind words, by the way. Ten of Wands, putting in the work. Five of Swords here. Hangman, it's like there have been a lot of delays in this situation. Justice just says keep practicing. I would say I don't really answer questions about babies, because to me it's between you and God, basically. But Seven of Wands, I mean, like I said, the cards can't really control it. But I would say yes, Judgment. So I would say yes, I feel like it's possible that you will be getting pregnant soon for sure. Judgment to me could say yes. Yeah, Four of Wands, Celebration. I would say yes. And thank you. Rose, thank you for the super chat. You say, is what I'm currently doing my purpose or something else? What is it? Hierophant, I think you're learning your purpose right now. Ten of Cups, I think close is what I say. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, Rose. It's like you are learning your purpose, or you're like trying to figure out what your purpose is, obviously. With the Hierophant, it's like you're learning. But I would say yes, I feel like you're very close. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Will the harsh feelings with me not being around my friend group during a toxic relationship resolve? What can I do to help? I miss my sister. Ten of Pentacles, yes. Number one, I feel like things will resolve with the Ten of Pentacles. I love the Ten of Pentacles for anything involving family and things like that as well. So it kind of just says things will heal, basically. The Ten of Pentacles could also represent kind of going in with gifts, not literally. It doesn't literally have to be a gift, but it could be just, something to show that you want back in, whatever, it could be, is what I'd say here. Six of Cups, yeah, of course. I feel like it's like you will be healing this situation. Tina, thank you for the super chat. What will this weekend bring me? Aquarius, the world, and Queen of Pentacles, resources, whatever you want, really. The world to me says you can have whatever you want, and the Queen of Pentacles is like you being very, very resourceful. So it says you use your resources to get what you want at this time. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Hope your week has been good to you. Thank you for the kind words, by the way. Should I keep trying to get a second RN job or do more massages? Second RN job, massages. I would say the RN job is probably a better bet for you here. For the massages, I'm not crazy about the Five of Pentacles. For the RN job, Two of Pentacles, much better money. Yeah, Three Cups, I feel like you'll be happier as well. Chloe, is that how you say your name? You say, please don't say my last name in the video. You know what, Chloe? Honestly, I couldn't say your last name if I tried in the first place. You say, I've been trying to move for a while. What is going to happen so that I can move out of my current place? Page of Swords. Page of Swords says you're looking for a place to move. It's a card of seeking. It's just a card of looking. Page of Cups. I feel like you will find a place to live here with this energy. The Sun. Yeah, I feel like you'll find a place is what I'd say to you, Chloe. So I feel like you will just be finding some place to move. Angie, thank you for the super chat. You say, slim pickings for decent, honest men that wants a long-term healthy relationship. Do I need to move to find love? Ace of Wands, no, I don't think so. Ace of Wands is like a new beginning. It does say that you could find something. I mean, of course, like could a new beginning, happen? Yes, absolutely with this energy. But, so yes, is what I would say to you, of course. But could moving help? Absolutely, is what I'd say to you. But do you need to move? No, I don't think so. Nine of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, Angie. So probably right where you are. Oh, man. NL, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. NL, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the week coming up. Please have an amazing weekend. Thank you. You have the Eight of Swords here, Stephanie, and the Star. Eight of Swords, like a little bit stuck energy, but the Star is really good. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are kind of like healing at this time, or you will be healing with the Star card this week. And Nine of Pentacles, really focusing on yourself, which I actually like for you this week with this energy, and kind of gathering resources. So it looks like a good week. NL, thank you for the super chat. Will I relocate to Gainesville and get the job? Yes, definitely, is what I tell you. Yes, definitely. The Emperor to me is a very specific energy. Emperor to me can definitely represent moving for a job, especially when it comes up with the Six of Swords. So yes, for sure. Amanda Hall, thank you for the super chat. You say guidance regarding love, Pisces here. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. Queen of Cups, definitely love coming in for you. Could be like another water sign or an earth sign. That would make sense to me. I do feel a lot of Pisces can do well with an earth sign. So it could be an earth sign coming in for you. Could be a Taurus. Taurus has been showing up in Pisces readings as well. But Eight of Pentacles is kind of boring because it just says you have to put in the work to get love. So like dating, putting yourself out there, like all that other stuff is what I would say to you. So I would put in the work, but I would say definitely love. I mean, this is you showing up here. I keep saying Pisces is very attractive at this time, so just get out there is what I'd say to you for sure. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards for the weekend? Will I hear from Scorpio? Nine of Wands, very closed off this weekend. Eight of Wands, yes. I would say yes, Jen. Eight of Wands is literally communication. They're like opening up. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is kind of like leaving a comfort zone, Jen. So this comes up for pretty much all the readings that I do, that we need to leave some sort of comfort zone. I mean, I really feel like that comfort zones are not so great at this time, especially for staying the same. Who did I say it to tonight? I said it tonight. One of my favorite quotes is if you're doing the same thing today that you did yesterday, you're stuck. So, I mean, I feel like that's a quote to live by for like the next 5 years or something like that based off the astrology. But yeah, I feel like there will be communication soon. If not this weekend, soon. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for my Scorpio daughter in Florida. She is in an unhealthy relationship. Patricia, Three of Wands, waiting to move, the moon. A lot of fears in this situation. Ace of Swords. I feel like there could be like a move, or she will be getting out of the situation eventually. So I do feel like she will be leaving. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. Please give me some cards, some positive on me and my Gemini. You have the Knight of Swords, don't rush, King of Pentacles. This could be like a permanent situation. This could actually be pretty good for you, Janet. Seven of Swords, there's like some fears, justice. I feel like there will be like good news coming into the situation. This could be like an apology or healing is what I'd say to you. Paola, thank you for the super chat. How does my neighbor Yoni feel about me? Emperor, I feel like they don't share their feelings, honestly. Yeah, death, like some sort of ending here to the situation, Paula. Hold on, Paula. I lost your question, so let me just back this up real quick. Yeah, the sun. I mean, I feel like you're a neighbor. Things are probably fine here. Ophelia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Ophelia, if you could pop your question in, that would be great. Moonface, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Capricorn, and I feel like I'm being called to something greater, not this current gig, and include what it is. Page of Pentacles, something you're going to have to learn. Strength card, yeah. Strength card, Moonface, is like showing off in some way, because the strength card is a display of strength. They always say, who in their right mind would stick their hands in a lion's mouth? Nobody. So it could be something in the public eye that you're being called to, or it could be something that you are going to have to learn with the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Probably something that's going to require a lot of work. It could require going back to school, or it could require training. Probably something you've thought about doing before. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. Who do you see as my life companion, Ron or Richard? I would say Ron. Ron is a knight in shining armor with that Knight of Cups. Richard is a tower, so I would say Ron. Lolly, thank you for the super chat. Do you see any love my way? Eight of Swords. I would say yes. Eight of Swords to me says you could have love already, basically. Yeah, Knight of Wands, fire sign coming in for you here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there and have as much fun as you possibly can. I feel like that will lead to love coming into your life very quickly. Christina Nunez, thank you for the super chat. Christina, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Who was I asking for? Ophelia. Ophelia, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Britt, thank you for the super chat. Are things heading in the right direction for Gemini? Yeah, definitely two wands, literally a direction, but I would say yes for sure with this card. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Maria, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Joy, thank you for the super chat. One more question. Should my daughter take the promotion with her current job or take a new job offer with another company? Current job, I think she's going to take a job with another company. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, a lot of people get this. Again, to me, it's all the energy in Capricorn. To me, I feel like it's becoming obvious, like where we'll have future potential and where we will not have future potential. So like if we're in a job that's a dead-end job, we're going to leave it very quickly because of all the energy in Capricorn. So I feel like she's just going to see a better opportunity and she'll just move on to a better opportunity. To me, that's astrological. It's not really the cards, although the Eight of Pentacles is like the clue. Emily, thank you for the super chat. How does Gary feel about me? Very good about you. Six of Wands, success. I feel like he's wanting to communicate or wanting more communication. Ace of Cups, love. So love it. Desiree, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex Gemini come back? Four of Pentacles, I would say no. I don't like this. I don't like the Six of Pentacles in love. To me, it's like breadcrumbing, so I would say no. And will I get a new job? Two of Cups, I would say yes. Two of Cups. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Again, I'm a Virgo. I broke up for good with my Libra cheater breadcrumbs. There you go. He visited my house today, made all kinds of promises and commitment in love. What do you see for us? Coming back here with this situation, the Hermit, Virgo, in the Eight of Wands. I feel like this could, I would be like, prove it, is what I'd say to you, Maria, but I do feel like this could be successful. Six of Cups, wanting to come back, of course. The Fool, a new beginning. So, yeah, I feel like this could work out for you. Wheel of Fortune just says, make sure it doesn't happen. You know, make sure he proves it, basically. Glenn Dalis, thank you for the super chat. Advice on how to grow my business. Do you see making a living out of it in the near future? Ace of Wands, definitely a passion new beginning. Amazing for growth. Hierophant, I mean, it's the obvious answer, Glenn Dalis, because it's the Capricorn answer, which is to learn as much as you possibly can with the Hierophant. Hierophant is education. It says the more you learn, the more you earn. Glenn Dalis, you have been hearing me say this, I guarantee it, for like the 3 years that I've been going live, right? Because, you know, basically 3 years ago is when Saturn entered into Capricorn, practically, you know? Yeah, Five of Cups. Five of Cups need to look for opportunities in the world. Make sure to get help from people, but I feel like you need to learn as much as you can. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me being able to live in my current apartment going into next year? Had bad dream. My landlord lost the house. You have the Eight of Cups. You're worried about this. King of Swords. I feel like you'll be fine, honestly. So I feel like you will be fine in this situation. I feel like you'll be able to live there. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you'll be fine. Marie Foxworth, thank you for the super chat. Will he come back to me, or is it time to move on? Well, I feel like I've said this to you before, Marie. I mean, I feel like you should move on regardless, because it's like you can't go back as the same person in the first place. You have the Lovers here, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Very slow movement, Six of Swords. It's almost like I feel like he probably would come back, but when you have moved on. That's the tricky energy here. Four Wands to me says you don't realize that there's something so amazing for you coming in the future. Like I said, Four Wands is like a pause symbol. It's like 1111. Some people say it represents twin flames, but also represents needing to go through the portal here so that you can have what you truly want. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you're moving on. Nanya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, general message, please. You have the Seven of Pentacles, growth, Two of Swords here. Trying to make a decision here, Nanya. Queen of Cups, to change direction in your life. I feel like I always say this to you. Three of Cups, yeah, that will lead to a celebration. I feel like you're just like, Seven of Pentacles to me really says that you're like deciding like where to put your energy and where to pull your energy away. So I feel like that's what you're trying to decide with that Three of Cups. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Rose says collective, so a big thank you to Rose. We're going to do a quick collective here. So let's see what we have for the collective for everyone here in the collective. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Chariot and the Page of Cups. New love offers coming in for everyone who's looking for love. So definitely could be love coming in for a lot of you, probably after feeling left out in the cold. So anyone who has been feeling left out in the cold, there could be new love coming in. Could be a water sign. You have Cancer and Pisces here. So some of you could be feeling left out in the cold from a Cancer or Pisces as well with this energy. And, like I said, I feel like for some of you, there could be communication there. You have the Devil and the Hangman. I feel like for some of you, you are moving away from Devil energy. You are moving, everybody's getting this. Mars retrograde. Mars retrograde. Believe it or not, we can definitely move away from things that no longer serve us with this energy. For others, I feel that there just could be delays due to toxic things. So I feel like everybody definitely, again, Mars retrograde, we should be removing toxic situations, toxic things from our lives. Whatever, that's going to be different for everyone, right? But whatever you consider to be toxic, remove it. And finally, we have the Five of Pentacles, High Priestess. So much potential. I feel like we need to stop focusing on this. Five of Pentacles says, do not call attention to weaknesses. I always say this guy has a belt around his neck, and it basically just says, do not call attention to things that are holding you back, and do not call attention to weaknesses. High Priestess says, sky's the limit. We also have a choice, though, between negativity and positivity. Keep it positive. Yeah, King Wands. I feel like we need to focus on things that we can invest our heart and soul into, and that will probably lead to a lot of happiness for everyone. Thank you, Rose. Phoenix, thank you for the super chat. I'm thinking of moving to AZ. Is this the right move for me? You're thinking about it. Nine of Swords, worried. Seven of Wands, I would actually say yes. I kind of like the Seven of Wands. Magician, it'll be a total new beginning, so I'd say yes. You also say here, will everything work out with my business in the move to AZ? Page of Swords, you're learning about this. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me is wholehearted energy, so it just says if you are dedicated to making this happen, then yes, for sure. So yes, I feel like you're worried about it, though. Yeah, Four of Cups, I would say yes. I feel like you need to let go of the fears here, is what I'd say to you. Three of Pentacles, this could be like someone helping you or getting people to help you, building a team and all that other stuff, but I would say yes. Anna, thank you for the super chat. I'll keep trying with the second RN job, and I know you don't believe in psychic timing, but can you give me hope for a time? Ten of Swords, not right now. Nine of Cups, in the near future. I feel like very quickly. So, it could be like within the next 9 weeks or so, I would say, with the Nine of Cups. So, probably within the next couple months at least. But I feel like you will be fine. Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment and wishes. Deanna, thank you for the super chat. Is my relationship with Samuel, who lives overseas, genuine, or is he using me for permanent residency? He's a Gemini. I'm a Virgo. Virgo, could be Virgo energy. King of Cups. Here, Seven of Cups. I definitely feel like I'm not crazy about this, is what I would say to you here. I would try to get a little bit of proof. There's definitely love here, but the Seven of Cups is like there are things that you do not see in the situation, or it's not 100% clear. Yeah, I would get a little bit of proof here. I would like make him travel to you. I would make him visit you or something like that here, is what I'd say with that Temperance card. I do feel like there's love here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, path to marriage. So I do feel like there's love here, Deanna. Dominique, thank you for the super chat. Will Dario get over his commitment issues? Star card, Five of Swords. Kind of. I know that's not a good answer, but I would say, I feel like saying kind of. is I'm laughing with you again. But I would say kind of with this energy. I would say kind of with this energy. I feel like there's a healing, but Five of Swords still a little bit independent. KT, thank you for the super chat. Sorry I asked you. No problem. And thank you, KT. Cancerian Clairvoyant, thank you for the super chat. Please roast me on whatever you would like. I actually feel like you're very attractive at this time. You have the Empress, a lot of abundance, 5 wands. I mean, maybe if you're looking for love, I would open up a little bit with the 5 wands. 5 wands, like, kind of like fearing the worst, or fearing too much competition. But I actually feel like there's good things coming in for you with the Empress. I love the Empress card. Yeah, Judgment. I feel like you're being reborn. I feel like there are good things coming in for you here, Cancerian Clairvoyant. And I feel like this could be like a wake-up call, or you trusting your inner voice. I feel like there could be some sort of inner calling coming in for you here with the Judgment card. So I really like that for you, Cancerian Clairvoyant. Glenn Dalis, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards, messages, please. You have the Queen of Swords here, the Nine of Pentacles. I think there's a lot of abundance coming in for you here. Page of Wands, some sort of venture. Aren't you a Pisces, Glenn Dalis? I think you're a Pisces. To me, this is a very Pisces card right now, the Page of Wands. It's like on some sort of weird new adventure, wanting to run away, not being sure what direction it's going in, but needing to go down the path anyway, is what I'd say here. So, yeah, 4 swords, just need to roll with it. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Could you pull cards for the collective? Yes, I can. I'm going to switch decks for this. A big thank you to Angie, everybody. We're going to do a collective for Angie as well. Or thank you to Angie. So, let's see what we have for another collective. And Angie's collective. Let's see here. All right. What time is it? 1:59:07. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Star and the Seven of Swords. I feel like there are wishes coming in for everyone, but I feel like we need to let go of fears with the Seven of Swords. For others, I feel like we need to walk kind of like either make a move towards something from the past, or we need to walk away completely. Too much of this like flip-floppy, flim-flammy type of energy, back and forthy type of energy, right? We either need to piss or get off the pot, as I said the other night, right? So the Seven of Swords, it's like he's like walking away, but he's like looking back in the past. So I feel like we either need to like cut ties with the past here, or make something happen for some of you, not all of you, of course. For others, I feel like this is like fearing that you're not going to get something you wish for. The answer is the answer that I've been giving for like a year. Queen of Wands type energy. Queen of Swords. This is like being very direct, straightforward, going for exactly what you want in all areas of your life, not just love. The Queen of Wands is a card of wholehearted energy. As I always say, it's like investing 110% into something you want. It says if you invest 110%, you will get it. So I feel like everybody needs to pretty much invest everything they got. Energy-wise. We're not talking about money here, people. We're not talking about love. We're talking about investing your heart and soul into something. You will be successful. Emperor, Two of Pentacles. If you follow a plan, you will be very successful. I started saying like at the beginning of last year as well that because of Saturn and Capricorn doesn't care what we do as long as we follow a plan. I mean, literally, I was saying like last year, I was telling everybody about debt. I said, it doesn't matter if you owe $10 million in debt. $10 million is my favorite number all of a sudden, but it doesn't matter if you owe $10 million in debt. If you make an agreement with the universe and you say, I'm going to pay off $100 every single month because that's all I can afford right now. If you do that, the universe will take care of you. Maybe you have obviously, maybe you have less debt than that, but maybe you say, I can only afford $10. Just pay the $10 because it's like you're making an agreement with the universe. The universe doesn't care what you do right now as long as you stick to and follow a plan that you can follow. If you do that, the universe will provide. The universe will say, hey, they're sticking to a plan, and now we can make this work for them. So that's what I would do here. And it could be in any area of your life. Could be love. Maybe you want true love. Maybe you make an agreement to the universe. Hey, I'll just go on one new date every single month. And it just has to be one. It doesn't matter what the agreement is. Just make the agreement is what I feel like this is saying. So there you go. Love it. Thank you, Angie. VCK, thank you for the super chat. Do you see my family and I moving apartments next year? Yep, definitely Knight of Wands. Knights to me are definitely moving energy. So yes, for sure. No doubt about it. Ashley West Perkins, thank you for the super chat. What's my Leo wanting feeling for me currently? He's not communicating. Is he wanting connection to end, or will he reach out to me soon? I don't think he wants this to end. I feel like he wants a new beginning here. I feel like he just is not sure what to do. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I feel like that could be your energy. Four of Cups, it's like he's not making an offer yet, is what I'd say here. I feel like there's love here, but it's like he's not making the move, you know? So I feel like he needs to make a move. Where was I? Ashley Simone, thank you for the super chat. Will my Sag return, or is it time to move on? If I want, I would move on at this point, is what I'd say to you. Didn't I just answer this question, or am I going crazy? I feel like this is moving on energy for sure. Tower. Old man 57, thank you for the super chat. Card for me, Scorpio, and my Virgo. What are you seeing, feeling? Page of Swords, I'm seeing spying, a lot of spying. Two of Cups, perfect match, basically, with this person. So I do feel like there's like a soulmate level connection going on here, but somebody's too independent in the situation. So I feel like somebody isn't being as open as they could be. King of Wands here. Yeah, I just feel like I feel like there needs to be more openness between the two of you. Ten of Pentacles, I feel like there could be a lot of happiness here, but I do feel this, I feel that Page of Swords energy, which is like, spying energy or hidden energy in the situation, is what I'd say there. Nine of Pentacles, so slow. I think there need to be like bigger movements in this situation. Cape Town Kimmy, thank you for the super chat. Cards for me and the guy I'm seeing. I'm a Pisces. He's a Capricorn, but I can't tell if he's being genuine with me. This is probably why. Page of Wands, Ten of Wands. I feel like they're very busy at this time. I feel like they're very focused on work. I feel like this is genuine. I don't really like the Page of Wands, Cape Town Kimmy, in like when someone has a question like this for me intuitively, but the Ten of Wands plus this kind of like clears it up for me. I feel like they're being genuine. Maybe they're just very busy, or they have a lot going on. Britt Winters, thank you for the super chat. Should I focus on career in graphic design or herbalism? I feel like herbalism could be your true calling. Look, you have the Judgment card, which is your true calling, for sure. You say, can you tell me any messages from my grandpa Jake? I don't consider myself a medium, is what I'd say to you, Britt, but you do have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Eight of Cups. I feel like this is saying that there could be some sort of offer after a dark period of time coming in for you, Britt, and I feel like you need to accept the offer. It's like you made some sort of sacrifice for a better life, and I feel like saying it was the right choice, is what I feel like saying, so love it. That looks good. Moonface, thank you for the super chat. Literally, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Allison Bates, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for my career with my husband? What do you see for my career with my husband? Eight of Swords, feeling a little stuck. You say, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like things will go well career-wise. Are you asking about a career or marriage? I'm not sure, but I feel like things will go well. Will our son have success in baseball or music? Baseball, music, whatever he wants. Magician is whatever he wants, is what I'd say to you. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Violet Fire, I lost your question. You say, I didn't word my previous question correctly. Does Jay have interest in a relationship with me, or should I move on? Three of Cups. I feel like there is interest here. So I feel like there's interest here, is what I'd say to you. Yes. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. What will be a better choice, Joey or Alex? I feel like if you can be patient, Alex. Nine of Cups for Joey. Still a good card, but I do feel like Alex could be a better choice long term. It depends on what you're looking for. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Should I hold space for Carolyn in my future? Seven of Pentacles, trying to decide if you should make the space. I feel like you are going to, if that answers your question. I don't really feel like it's a choice with the Wheel of Fortune in a lot of ways. Wheel of Fortune can represent like a karmic relationship with a person. So I feel like you will, basically. I don't think you're going to be waiting, but I feel like the space will always be there with that Wheel of Fortune card, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. Feeling a little bit stuck in my life right now as an Aquarius. What am I good at? Or will all be more clear, especially school and jobs and choices? I feel like it'll get more clear. As I always say, I'm not a mind reader, right? People always ask me what they should do and things like that, and I always say I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what you should do or anything like that for the most part. Occasionally I get messages, but it's occasional is what I'd say to you. I feel like people overestimate themselves. I have a new channel going, and like starting in like I'm shooting a week's worth of content, and so like not this week, but next week, the week after. I'm going to have all new content on my new channel, and it's going to be all about this, just like moving towards happiness. I feel like people, like, it took me literally, I don't know, 16 years to figure it out. Literally, I'm 32, and I was like 16 when I first got into the whole like law of attraction thing and all that other stuff. To me, it's not law of attraction, by the way. What I have like figured out with this, but I feel like we need to move towards happiness. Basically, is what it boils down to. If it feels good, do it. As far as work is concerned, Page of Cups. Yeah, there's something you want to do. A dream. Page of Cups says don't lose focus on your dreams. I think the problem right now is the Capricorn energy. People are too serious. They think that we have to do something like more serious to make money, but we actually don't. So I feel like you need to move towards something that's like a dream for you. Kelly, hello. I'm happy. Hello. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, I'm happy with my new person. Congratulations. But still thinking about my ex, wondering if they think about me and what this is about. I would say yes. I feel like they probably think about you at this time is what I would say to you. And the Devil card, they probably think about you. There's just a connection here is what I'd say. Devil is like a connection, basically. Devil is kind of like two people who are bound together. It doesn't mean that you're meant to be together, but it's like you're bound together is what I'd say to you. And Finn, thank you for the super chat. What should I do about love? Six of Swords, move on. This is like moving on to something new. Elmer, thank you for the super chat. I've been single for over a year with nothing going. Any change in my luck anytime soon? Ten of Swords, let go of the past for sure. Nine of Swords, get out of your head. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's like definitely new love coming in for you, Elmer. Page of Pentacles is like a new love offer. It could be an earth sign in the world. I really feel like you need to get out there. Well, the world to me is a card of dating and needing to get out into the world to date. But definitely love coming in for you. Probably an earth sign. I think you're going to be very happy. I do feel like it's going to take a little while. Like, I feel like we can have love whenever we want it, Elmer, just so you know. But the cards are telling me, like things being the way that they are, it might take a little while, like a few months, but I definitely think there's love coming in for you. You have the Sun, amazing. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like you want this to move forward faster. Again, cards can't control our lives, as I always say to people. So I feel like you can get out there, meet new people, and you will find love very quickly. Deanna Jones, thank you for the donation. Monica, thank you for the super chat. Does my special friend love me? Is all confusing. He is Aqua, I'm a Libra. Do I make a move? The moon here, confusion, fears. I feel like there is love here. I would let them make a move. I feel like they need to make the move with the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like there's love here, but I feel like they need to make the move is what I'd say to you. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Diana, thank you for the donation. Carla, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my person Nick come back to me? You have the Seven of Cups and the Chariot. I would actually say yes. I feel like they're a little bit confused with the Seven of Cups, but I feel like in the near future they will come back. Yes, for sure. Tiny Land, thank you for the super chat. Tiny Land, pop your question in down below. Actually, I might be able to grab it, Tiny. I'm not actually sure, so hold on one second. Tiny Land. Why is my Taurus not communicating anymore? He has gone cold. I'm a Capricorn. Strength. I feel like you need to be patient. Yeah, I feel like they've just gone cold. Honestly, I feel like this is like a ghosting situation. Tiny Land. Yeah, Ten of Cups. I almost feel like you're gonna be dating. Rachel Wood. Thank you for the super chat. Rachel, hold on one second. I have to fix this. Rachel, I'm a Pisces and Scorpio moon. I cut it off. I'm in a harsh way. Tried to reconcile, but silent. Should I let it go? 3 weeks now. Well, yeah, I would say Three of Wands, moving on. Two of Swords. It's like you have a difficult decision to make here, Rachel, is what I would say to you. The Seven of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like they're very closed off. So I really feel like you are going to move on, is what I'd say to you. Yaman, thank you for the super chat. You say, Aqua here, keep getting rejected from job applications. If I don't get a job by October 19th, I'm doomed. Will I get a job preferably in New York? Don't give up, number one, with the Nine of Wands and the Empress. Yes, Empress is going from winter to spring. It is a card of abundance. So yes, is what I would say to you. Ophelia, starting a new YouTube channel will be successful. Thank you, Ophelia. I feel like it'll take a little bit of time, but I would say yes, Six of Cups is a gift from the universe. It is success. So, Ophelia, yes, is what I would say to you for sure. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Sag and he's a Taurus. He's still living with his ex-girlfriend, or that's what he tells me. Should I wait for him? I wouldn't wait for anyone. I don't think we should give people that much power. To me, it's not like, to me, waiting for someone is never a good idea. It's like we're giving them too much power. We need to take control over our own lives. So, that's what I would say here. But I wouldn't wait. Yeah, Knight of Cups, I think you'd be holding yourself back from a Knight in Shining Armor. So I'd say no. Nanya. hello. Thank you for the super chat. Is Eric being sneaky? Hierophant. I would say no. I don't really consider this sneaky energy, so I would say no with this energy. I don't think so. Anna, thank you for the donation as well. But all right, I think I'm gonna cut this off here, people. I'm actually no, I'm not. Rosalind, I'm so sorry I missed you. Rosalind, if you are here, let me know, and I will answer your question. Let's see here. That's that. Lore, thank you for the super chat. I'm going to answer these last few people, and that will be that. Let's see. Lore, thank you for the super chat. On my part, feel a strong connection with Capricorn. Do they feel the same? Yeah, yes. Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers, love. So I would say yes, for sure. So yes. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. Can you just pick 2 cards for me? General reading. You got it. You have the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. You have like heartbreak, dealing with heartbreak, 6 of Pentacles, trying to move past it, trying to plant past it. Queen of Cups, definitely change your direction of love. Justice. I feel like you're like giving, or you're looking to only give to situations that give to you. That's like what maybe the lesson you're learning, or what you're learning at this time, is to only give to things that you can learn from here with this energy, is what I'd say to you. Nisa, thank you for the super chat. I'm checking again on my person's energy because I'm confused. Ace of Swords, a victory here. 4 of Pentacles. I wouldn't try to hold on to this too tightly, because I feel like it's just going to slip away from you if you try to hold on to it too tightly here. Nisa is what I would say to you here. So that's that. Seahorse, I answered you like a while ago, and the mods have responded to you like 900 times. So follow the super chat rules, people. I mean, this is posted in the super chat rules. I say it every single night. If you don't follow super chat rules, you're out of luck. So I don't do this to be a jerk. I do this because I have to answer like 900 super chats every single night. I can't do super chats. This is a trade-off. So that's that. Seahorse, your answer will be in the Jessica Owens, I answered your question earlier. I think I answered you before the pick a card, even like at the beginning, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure. Also, Glenn Dalis, I answered both your. Oh, I answered. I think you know that as well. Okay. Your answer, Seahorse. Anyway, your answer will be in the recording as well. Seahorse, I think I answered you like right after the pick a card, somewhere around there. Or it might have been like 20 minutes after or something like that. Nisa answered. Mitch, thank you for the super chat. Mitch, I will give you a couple seconds to pop your question in down below if you have a question. And Christina, thank you for the super chat. Is my Virgo cheating? 2 wands here. High Priestess. 5 of Swords. I do feel like this could be like a breakup energy, but I don't really see cheating here. So in a lot of ways, you might end up walking away from this situation, but I don't really see cheating, is what I'd say to you. So I'd say no to answer your question. But anyway, all right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back. And that'll be that. So thank you, and have a good night.